They're the villagers!
Test.
Hello guys, happy Tuesday afternoon. How are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day so far. Oh boy, time to play more Genshin, yay! You know, actually, I decided today would be a good day to do an afternoon stream anyway, since, you know, I know Star Rail's dropping tonight, and if I stream tonight while Star Rail was releasing, everyone would be like, we'll play Star Rail, play Star Rail. And I'm waiting on that. I'm going to be playing it on Friday. I also need to accumulate some Stellar Jades because I am broke as fuck in that game. Speaking of being broke, dude, I have nothing in this game. I'm one Primo Gem away from pulling. Oh yeah, I don't know how many of you guys were here during the subathon, but the last time I played Genshin was actually, no. I streamed it last week, so never mind. But I did pull for VARESA and I did get her. I honestly always forget that I pulled for her. But yeah, I gotta work on her a little bit. So my VARESA right now, as we stand, is at, let's see, level 40. And I don't have any of her fucking materials. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the tribal quest, because in order for me to actually make any progress with VARESA, I need to, I get rewards for doing her quest. So we're gonna continue the quest. Now, I already did Act 1, but you guys have to understand, alright? Act 1 of the tribal quest was like 5 minutes. It was so quick. It was literally us running into VARESA and her escorting us to the tribe. That was literally it. Speaking of being broke, Zhongli on screen. Yo, what's up, Luca? How are you doing? Midshin Flop Pact. Yeah, Luca. Remind me again what constellation your Kenichi is at? I'm sorry, I'm always gonna call you out on that. Yeah, guys, Caster is coming out tonight. How are you guys feeling? Are you guys excited? Are you guys pulling? I mean, I feel like Caster is a must pull regardless if you like her or not. Because, you know, I've heard about her passive. I've heard about, yeah, mid-shit flop pact. As you proceed to request to join my world. Yeah, I see. I see how it is. Alright. Also, I need to switch my party. My party kind of sucks right now. I was using this for the video I posted yesterday where it was Ether going, Flint and Steel! So, yeah, I gotta change that really fast. You know what? Yeah, Arlecchino Father Team. I can't let you join because I gotta do the tribal quest first. I don't think I can do tribal quests while in co-op. At least I don't think I can, so no joining right now. Do I have resin? I think I'm actually pretty low on resin, surprisingly enough. Let me check. Well, my resin isn't full, I will say that. And I'll get my dailies as I do the quest, so I'm not really too worried about that. But alright, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Let's start it. Ooh! VARESA! How are you doing? Yo, what's up, Bread? Oh my gosh. Dude, it's like I was just in your live like an hour ago. How are you doing, Bread? I hope you're doing well. It was nice to see a live stream with a beautiful sunset and a even more beautiful man. I mean, no audio? On God? Really? Genshin? Genshin? Bro, I will show evidence that I have my source set to Genshin. Why is it not taking in the audio? Hold on. Genshin when I catch you, Genshin. It's okay, you guys didn't miss much anyway. Okay, there we go. I had to reset it. But you guys should hear it now,
That's
hopefully.
Right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but...
How many of you guys pulled for VARESA, by the way?
I guess you're stuck with me.
Or how many of you guys were like, hell no, and you're saving?
Our chief, by the way. Who better than the
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know who's coming out after VARESA. Oh yeah, isn't it that Fontaine bitch? I forgot her name. I forgot what her name was. But isn't she a, what is she? I'm trying to remember.
Is that okay?
Oh god, why can't I remember? What is she again? A chef, right? Yeah, she's a chef. Chef. She's a chef. Oh yeah, and Aoife. Aoife's coming out. Is Aoife a 5-star?
In that direction.
Yeah, the French bitch is coming out. That's what she is. I can't remember if Aoife's a 5-star or not. He's a 4-star? Okay, so he'll be a little bit easier to get then at least. Well, hey, I'm gonna support there being more 4-stars, alright? More 4-stars? I'm all here for it. Leaks, that's leaks. Oh, boo-hoo. I don't, you know what? Every day that goes by, the less I care about accidentally talking about leaks. Man, alright? Unless Hoyoverse sends me an email or sends a cease and desist letter, man, at this point. But yeah, that being said, I mean, I do need to be careful talking about leaks. Alright, they're gonna come over to my house and snipe me. They're gonna say nothing personal, kid, and shoot me in the back of my skull.
My house is right behind it.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house?
But okay, yeah, I didn't know that was leaks. I mean, isn't the new update coming out pretty soon? I'm surprised that hasn't even been revealed yet.
A huge orchard.
Dawei himself is going to show up at your door? You know what? Yeah, let him. I have some things I want to say. Like, why isn't Madam Ping playable yet, Dawei? Why? You have an official design for her. Why is there no Madam Ping playable yet?
We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road.
Will, I'm feeling a little down. Can I have a world-famous Soul Eater Will hug? Of course, I will give all of you guys hugs, as long as you're willing to withstand Anima being behind me, because, you know, here's the thing, if you get a hug from me, there's no guarantee that Anima won't bite. Alright, Anima's a little bite happy. Ow! Ow!
Well,
ow!
Knowing it's time to get up and actually doing
yeah, and Anima might throw souls at me and you might get caught in the crossfire, so that may not be a good idea either.
Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Why is there no Kaya alternate 5-star Mr. John Hoyo? Who in my family do I have to sacrifice John Hoyo? John Hoyo, the owner of Genshin. Will, I can't hear you. Wait, what? Is my mic not working on TikTok? Is it being silly again? Well, it says it's taking, wait. Oh, TikTok, when I get you, TikTok. Hold on, let me see. It may not be taking in my mic input. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Well, thank you for letting me know, because now I can try to fix it. Is it because my broadcast isn't open? Hold on. Bro, I use too many goddamn softwares. It's too much to keep up with. Okay, it should be launching, and hopefully that'll fix it. I guess we'll see, though. Okay. Oh no. It's not doing the weird thing, is it? Oh, of course there's a new version of broadcast available. I'm scared to ask. Does it sound bad on TikTok or does it sound alright? NVIDIA broadcast sometimes makes me sound like I'm talking into a conventional oven, you know? It's not great. Do I sound alright on TikTok? Can we do a quick audio check? Do I sound okay? I don't want to proceed if everything sounds bad. Signora backwards is Arongus because Signora wanters can't tell the difference between what I write and a wrong is. Hey, you never know, you never know. Ow! Signora might be playable someday. I mean, Hoyoverse likes to bring back characters who died. Ting Yun, so. You sound okay on TikTok? Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure before we continued.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the
Hey
house.
man, I'm excited to see what kind of characters we're gonna be getting in Node Cry.
After lunch is when my parents do their delivery.
I wonder if it's gonna be a lot of anticipated characters. It's probably gonna be a mix of anticipated characters and also new characters too.
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you
Playable
show us?
Varka, playable Capitano.
Sure thing. We'll go right after this.
I don't care until we get Rag Bros content. Hey man, we're gonna be seeing more of the Mondstadt characters in Node Cry, right? Because aren't the Knights of Favonius doing apparently like some sort of expedition in Node Cry? So I mean, we're probably gonna see the Knights of Favonius again. I assume so. Hey, I'm hoping that we're gonna get more Mondstadt content. I mean, we haven't been to Mondstadt in years, man. So hopefully that'll be the case. Alright, where are we going? Back this way? We might see Kaya's horses. Finally? Are we finally gonna see horses within Genshin Impact? Bruh, nah. The horses are gone, alright. Kaya ate them all. Kaya ate all the horses.
Oh,
The horses said, "How hungry?" And then Kaya said, "You'll find out in a second."
Just doing some maintenance on the equipment
And then
here
ate
while
all of
passing
them.
time. Oh, it's you two.
Mondstadt food shortage, so they ate all the horses. That's my
I
headcanon.
bought this at the stadium the other day.
Whoa!
Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not
No
easy
way!
to get your hands
Traveler
on one.
fan art.
I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too.
Kaya is a horse from how much I ride. Hmm? Why didn't you finish?
Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime.
Varka took his horses for the expedition. I'm waiting for the Varka boss fight where we beat him up to get Kaya's horses back. Give us back the horses, Varka. Give us back the horses.
We don't have any concrete plans.
Will I answer my question? Oh, what question? I must have missed it.
On the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Anyways, I went to go get Capitano's dick and put it in resin to keep it as a memory.
Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs just as you instructed, Coach.
What dick? Bro, that shit's probably shriveled up and shit.
Flint
I mean, he's like,
Training plan.
La 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 lava CH chicken jockey. They're the villagers. They love crushing a loaf. This is a crafting table.
God.
As a child, I yearned for the mines, the nether eye. I'm Steve.
But if you're trying to do strength training,
Animo, you have Minecraft brain rot. Stop it.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
wait, but isn't
Anima, I know that we watched the Minecraft movie this past weekend, but you're not Jack Black, okay?
it's kind of a long
I want to see people be parasocial with the Traveler. I mean, that's pretty much how everyone is in this game.
Have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard.
Dude, I mentioned this in the last stream.
To her father.
Every time we meet a new character in this game, it's always like, wait a minute, are you the world famous Traveler? And Paimon?
That was my fault.
And then they go on about like how much they've heard about you.
Veresa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
How long is the Anima Soul Redeem restock? Just a
Coach
minute.
is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm
I put a
making real
cooldown on
progress.
it because if I didn't put a cooldown on it, it would break it. So,
Veresa is
and the
currently
minimum
in
amount of time I can do for a
She knows
cooldown is a
more
minute.
than me.
So the cooldown's just un momento.
You're the coach.
Or un minuto,
And
excuse
the
me.
pilgrimage.
A moment, a minute.
Don't sound so
I think a
surprised.
minute can be
This
considered
sort
a
of thing
moment.
is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline. Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed. I'm not exaggerating either. Veresa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well,
Be honest with me, guys. Okay, I feel like there's one of two Genshin players right now.
didn't take much.
There's
to
either the
learn.
Genshin players that haven't even touched the new Notlan content, and then there's Genshin players that have probably already 100% of the region. Which one do you guys fall under?
Believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes
I'm like
sense.
halfway in it.
But what about
But
the
studies.
pilgrimage?
Fair enough. Hey guys, Focus on your real life
I've
endeavors
never
before
placed
Genshin,
or
okay?
even made it out of the team stage.
The fictional waifus and husbandos
Good
can
at
wait.
fighting
They're not
actual
going anywhere.
people.
Well, they might go somewhere, but
When
they'll
it
come
comes to
back.
power, it's
They
all
always
about
come
control.
back.
Take these weights for
Unless you're
example.
like, I don't know,
It takes strength to lift
Eula
them,
or something.
yes,
Eula doesn't
but
come back
also
very
to
often.
control the weight when you set them down.
Man, at this point, why don't they make Eula a standard character? I feel like they
I know
should.
that, and
I feel like the characters that don't come like I feel like the characters that don't come back that often in reruns just need to be made into standard characters at this point, you know?
J. Weiss Fair Exploser Tom Aramon Gross Feast Abute.
Oh no, guys. Anima is speaking French! Watch your French, Anima.
Thanks. I
Alright.
appreciate the support.
Any more French and I might
long as
have
I
to
keep
put you in the
training,
pear
I'm sure I'll
shaker, and
get
I don't want to do that.
Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna
I hope
shake
you enjoy your
Anima
time
around
here.
violently, like that cat in the game I was playing last night. But except a lot more violent. Honestly, Anima being French makes some semblance of sense, you know? If I do decide to 100% this, it would probably take me like 2 to 3 days. Yeah, probably. That's my guess, if you played at a sane pace. I didn't play literally all day. Which I, you know, I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that I have done that before. Whoa. It's Barney the dinosaur.
Good girl, Vanana.
Got my
for
helmet
guarding
on
the
my
house.
head, figure out what
Now,
that
let me
zombie
take a
said.
good look
What?
at you.
Lava all
Did you
over the
have
room,
another
got a
growth
half heart
spurt?
left. Man, I am doomed, don't have any iron bars, my pick just broke into some shard, scary noise. What should I do? Go left or right? I'll have to choose. Visions of last time flash inside my mind, I'm scared. Oh well, and I'm pretty sure there's a big creeper right there. Don't mind at night, I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kinda brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright.
Guys, why is Anima on like a Minecraft streak right now? Alright, how much did you watch the Minecraft movie Anima? Okay, I only watched it one time, but why do I have a suspicion that you watched it a dozen times? Hey, at least Anima hasn't sung the lava chicken song from the movie. Ha ha ha.
I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle.
Please,
Next time, okay?
guys, please don't make Anima sing the lava chicken
This is
song.
Banana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at
Wait,
heart.
did Anima burn that one cathedral in France? The Notre Dame?
Did you say
You don't, what do you mean that one cathedral? That's the Notre Dame, Luca. One of the most like culturally influential cathedrals
Anyway,
in the world.
This is my family's orchard.
That one cathedral?
I'll show you around.
And you claim to be French, Luca? Come on. Even I know that.
Boop boop boop.
Whoa! It's
What the hell?
Paimon imagined!
Why did she go boop boop boop? What the fuck?
Look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
I know you did not just call it Notre Dame. Oh, I meant Notre Dame. Sorry, there's like a football team in America called Notre Dame, and I always like mistake it with with the
This is
cathedral.
collective of plenty, after all.
Because for some reason, and listen, this is some stupid American shit, where the team here in America is called Notre Dame, and then the cathedral's called Notre Dame. I don't know why there's a pronunciation difference.
Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes.
Boop boop
Give
boop.
some
Yeah,
to
I don't know why
friends,
Anima said
the
boop
rest for
boop boop.
ourselves.
I don't know. Was it because the was it because the copy pasta was too long? I don't know.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. But since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Ooh, that sounds
Wait,
nice.
but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen
God.
should do it.
Knowing how tone deaf Paimon is, I wouldn't be surprised if Paimon was like, "Dang, you're fat."
You know that
Paimon
stand
would
in
say
front of
that.
the house?
Boop boop boop.
Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask.
Why is Anima saying boop boop boop? Hold on. Let me check the settings. There must be a reason why. Well, okay, here's the thing. The character limit is 500. So if you're putting anything more than 500 characters, that might be why. But why is it saying boop 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 though? It's so random. Let's check the settings. Okay, replacement phrase. This will replace words that match the banned words. Okay, so boop boop boop. Okay. Well, there's no way that... Okay, is there anything in that copy pasta that has... Hold on. I'm gonna read through this. I'm curious. Because there are banned words and there's slurs, right? So is there anything in that copy pasta that has, like, even the first 3 letters of any, like, slur? Because that's the only reason I can think of as to why that happened. I'm reading it. I mean... I don't think so. So Luca said a bad word, I guess. Dude, Luca, I can't believe you put a slur. I can't believe you try to make fucking Anima say, I can't believe you try to make Anima say slurs. It's messed up, Luca.
I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another.
Something set off the filter on the text-to-speech in that copy pasta. I don't know what it was.
My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even
Baby
more.
is the only one I can think of because it's flirty. No, it's not that. Anima can say baby. Listen, I'll even show you. Let me show you.
Baby.
Yep.
The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have
Boop,
a healthy
boop, boop.
appetite. You'll grow up big and strong."
Anima's a robot confirmed.
Testing the banned words.
I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment?
See, I mean, she's
So I would
working.
smile, which would get my
But
dad
some
to
things
smile.
might, like,
And then
cause
my
her
mom
to, censor it for some reason.
Cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
That's weird, though. Hey, guys, we're all learning about Anima together,
In a
right?
few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown.
Varesa, my baby. What's up, cutie
sorry.
Rose Vanessa main?
It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients.
Dude, okay, I don't know how many of you guys remember, but back like when Inazuma was around,
Okay,
right?
let's
I
get
used to like
picking.
be like, okay, let's rank the characters by how tasty their hair looks. Varesa would be in the top 5. Her hair looks like it tastes like cotton candy. I'm gonna eat her wig and then she's gonna be bald.
Creeper?
Mushroom over there?
Oh, man, so we back in the mine got our pickaxe swinging
kind
from
of
side to
mushroom.
side,
it
side,
worked
side
now.
to side.
Appeared
This
out of
task.
nowhere when we
A
first
grueling
planted the
one. Hope
orchard.
to find some diamonds
grow really
tonight.
fast and don't
Night.
require
Night.
any water or
Diamonds tonight.
fertilizer.
Heads up, you hear
Oh,
a
and
sound.
the flavor.
Turn around.
Anima,
and
shut
look
up!
Total shock fills your body. Oh, no. It's you again. I can never forget those eyes. Eyes. Eyes, eyes, eyes.
What are you doing? We're not playing Minecraft, Anima, we're playing Genshin. I know, it's easy to mistake the two. Tasty, you eat hair? I mean, I don't typically eat hair, not on purpose. Varesa's on the other hand. I mean, can you, am I crazy? Does it not look delicious?
You can grill them, stir fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost
Me and my mutual made a tier list of Genshin weapons we would eat. That's funny, I made a tier list one time of Genshin weapons, but it definitely was not for
A
eating.
mushroom that tastes like a fruit?
Yeah, I did a smash or pass with Genshin weapons. Listen, okay, it was for fun.
Yep, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes
Wait,
like a
is
fruit,
it
then
Creeper?
fits right
Well, no,
in.
because
Who cares where it came
Anima
from?
worked. I think it was the character limit. I think your copy pasta may have exceeded 500 characters. That's the only thing I can think of.
Go ahead. Pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
Varesa, you're making me hungry. I didn't even have that much to eat, bro. I swear, after this stream, I'm gonna end up ordering food, and I'm gonna regret it.
Ichibano Himasama.
The fuck did you just say, Anima?
Guys, you guys need to chat in English.
No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, yes, give me all the mushrooms. Ooh, yes, so many mushrooms. Dude, you know what Varesa gives me the vibes of? You guys know that one meme where it's like, give me the peas, and then like you put the peas on the tray, and then that she like wolfs and scarfs all of them down. All right, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But that's what Varesa reminds me of. I feel like she would do that. I also find it really ironic how like Varesa is supposedly the one who eats the most, but she's also the quickest. All right, well, she's got a lot of gas, I guess. Well, no, wait, not like that. I meant like fuel. Like she's got a lot of fuel because she's energized, right? Also, I'm on a time limit. Fuck, where are the rest of the shits that I can pick? Oh, there's stuff over here. Wait, no, guys, when I said that she has a lot of gas, I didn't mean like that kind of gas. Not like that. I mean, that might be true too. I mean, if you eat a lot.
Got my helmet on my head.
God.
Figure out what that zombie said.
Wait, what happened? What?
All over the room. Got a half heart left. Man, I am doomed. Don't have any iron bars.
I must have gotten out of the
broke into some
radius.
shard scary noise. What should I do? Go left or right? I'll have to choose. Visions of last time flash inside my mind. I'm scared. Oh well, and I'm pretty sure there's a big
Guys, can we get
right
a silence Varesa? Not Varesa, oh my god. Silence Anima redeem? Sorry, Varesa was on the mind. I think we need to get a silence Anima redeem. Guys, I'm gonna regret making the channel point redeem for Anima so cheap. Alright guys, you guys don't understand. Luca probably has like 500,000 souls. Luca can non-stop do it if he wanted to. Yo, Alyssa, thank you so much for the follow. Or Elisa. Let me know if I said it wrong. Or it's Sakura Lisa. And Angel of Darkness, thank you guys for the follows, guys. Guys, do I have to make the character limit on Anima even smaller?
Any mahang kuka il cool sulisa yo?
Oh, whoa. I didn't know that you were multilingual. Damn, Anima, okay. Showing me up a little bit. Alright guys, how was the text-to-speech? Did Anima do a good job pronouncing it? Wait, Will, the tangent thing isn't working for the moderation? That's on purpose. Just ban Luca from using Anima. Basically, yeah, at this point, maybe. No, the text limit is fine. I think it's fine. And plus, there's a cooldown for every minute, so that's fine. You're funny, please don't go bald. Man, I'll try. I mean, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Don't worry, guys. I'm never gonna go bald. Ever.
Whoa.
Unless Anima rips my wig off. I mean, I don't have a wig! Guys, what would you do if you were watching my stream, just, you know, trying to have a vibey time, and then all of a sudden, Anima behind me grabs the back of my head, pulls on it, and then my hair falls off, and then I'm bald.
Well, you need a
What would
bunch
be
of
your honest
ingredients for the
reactions?
eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you're
What's
right
that
about
one
the
bald
fruit.
PNG
I
then?
would try it.
It's photoshopped, it's a filter.
Sweetest, juiciest
It's a filter, it's not
peanut
real.
Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did.
Also, I don't know, I don't think that Tangia really needs moderation anyway, because I basically control what can be redeemed on there anyway. So, I mean, if there's a bad Tangia redeem, I could always just get rid of it if someone redeems it. Because, like, the interactions on Tangia, I choose which ones are active. Now, there may be one or two of them on there that are bad that I may not be aware of, but...
Bald, 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 bald.
Stop saying balls!
Bald, 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 bald. Bald.
Almost didn't sound like English for a second.
serious cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Varesa's not a cook.
Don't
She's a
sell yourself
foodie.
short. It looks great. Paimon can
Dude,
smell
I think
the
Varesa
umami
should
from
start her own
here.
foodie channel. Dude, that's gotta be such a fun, like, navigation of, making content. Guys, what if I became a foodie? What if I made food content?
Whoa.
I'm a
This is
mukbang
completely
and shit.
different from the raw taste.
From the screen to the ring emoji, boxing glove emoji, cool face emoji, to the pen emoji, writing hand emoji, to the king, prince emoji, tired face emoji, where's my crown that's my bling, gemstone emoji, dollar bills face emoji, money bag emoji, always drama when I ring, injured face emoji, scared face emoji. See, I believe
She
that
reads
if I
out all
see
the
it in my heart.
emojis.
Stethoscope emoji.
Stethoscope
Collision
emoji.
Through the ceiling because I'm reaching for the stars. Star emoji. Milky Way emoji. Sparkles emoji.
Anima. Alright, so lesson learned, don't send emojis, because, Anima cannot read them. Well, she can read them, but she reads them too descriptively.
This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe. But it's
Bald
not
dogs
well known
look
outside the
weird. Well,
collective
good
of
thing I'm not
Pony.
bald.
Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli
I think
has
bald
been coming
dogs
up
look
with
funny.
new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
What do you think,
Oh,
Paimon?
you mean the epic feast showdown? Yeah, Paimon.
Guys, question, is it disturbing? Here's one thing, right? Like, usually the, animalistic characters in Genshin only have one set of ears, right? Like, for example, Varesa only has cow ears.
I'll take
Does
care
this,
of anything
does it
you can't
disturb you
finish.
guys that
Good.
I have human ears and dog ears sometimes? Is that disturbing?
Doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try.
You know, that must mean that my hearing is
From what
really
I
good
just
if I
saw,
have two
looks
sets
like
of
you
ears.
can hold your own.
Hey, girly, hold still.
Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
Dude, I will say, Natlan's food looks so good.
Nice. Then let's sign up together. Time
It
for
disturbs me
Paimon
that
to
you
show
exist.
people
Yeah,
what
me
they
too.
have.
I'm also disturbed by my existence. Yay, we did Act 2. Well, okay, here's the thing, guys. Act 1, Act 2, always super fast in the tribal quests, right? Now let's watch Act 3 be like 3 hours long. Act 3 is now gonna be an eternity. Wait, where's the recipe I unlocked? There it is. Cheesy mushroom skewer. Ooh. Put some mushrooms and some cheese on that bitch. That sounds good. Have you guys ever had a mushroom skewer? Mushroom skewers are actually pretty good.
Are you running
I am a
away?
fan. It's a weird flex for me to say that I've tried some of Genshin's food before.
Is this a Genshin Impact reference? Holy shit. Tain and A-O. Boken Dieboken. Boken Dieboken. Lee
Boken
Simones are the
Dieboken.
best. Lee Simones are the best.
Hey,
Have you
stop
seen this
gooning,
physical
Anima.
damage on this? I emoji. Spear at 60 Latvian Lottie OMG OMG OMG. Zhongli thick Zhongli daddy OMG OMG. Zinkwayu x Chongyu.
Zinkwayu.
X child. Ningguang x Beidou. Oh my god, Paimon is emergency food desk KSKSJJSJ.
Xingtiu. How did she even say it? She said Zhongli right though, I'm proud of her. Hey, I mean, it's progress. Alright guys, let's continue this tribal quest. Let's see how far we can get. Oh my god, it's the wrestler man. Yo, this guy kind of looks like a No More Heroes character, doesn't he? Sorry, I have No More Heroes brain rot. I only played, what, almost 6 hours of it last night?
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varesa told me you signed up for the
He's
epic
secretly
feast
Hulk
showdown,
Hogan, I'm telling you
I
guys.
could barely believe
He
it.
takes off his mask and he's like, yeah, brother!
Finally be
You
in
know?
for a challenge this year.
Bro, they put Hulk Hogan in Genshin
Honestly,
Impact.
I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Bro, do y'all remember how in Varesa's trailer they added a scene where she like ate something and it showed her like
As we speak.
Her digestive
Ban
system.
Luca from abusing
I
me.
can.
I should put Luca in a permanent
About
cage.
the competition, usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish.
Animo, you should eat Luca's
When I
soul.
heard you two were
I can't do it.
coming,
Luca's
I
soul is
talked to a
too
trolley and we agreed
too
to
spiky.
waive your
You, on the
expenses.
other hand, you could probably handle it.
Really? So we get to eat for free?
Guys, you have to remember, I don't eat my viewers' souls because that's just against the rules. I can't do that. It's bad etiquette.
Don't finish.
Anima, on the other hand, there's no rules that binds Anima from eating people's souls. So, you may be safe from me, but you're not safe from Anima.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of
And
gratitude.
Anima gets
When
hungry.
the abyss invaded,
I've seen it.
we weren't hit
It's
with
very
large
often
waves
that
of
Anima gets
monsters,
hangry, you know?
but the volcano became unusually active. As the guardians
What
of
if I
Toland,
offer?
we couldn't stand by and do nothing.
I don't know, you could try.
Immediately
I don't think
dispatched
Anima
a
would
team to the
accept
summit.
it though.
VARESA was a key member of that team. VARESA?
If Anima likes you, Anima won't eat your soul.
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Sora's crackers with me that day.
Luca has a soul?
Sorry, not the point.
I know, surprising.
There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing,
I didn't know
we
you were
able
such
to
a
smash
slacker.
them to
Come on,
smithereens.
let's get moving. We're not frozen in place. After all, cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting. What's wrong? Can't handle the cold? Oh? Well, if you're concerned about keeping
Guys, how's,
things
Anima's
professional,
Kaya impression?
maybe you can find more use for me on the front lines. How about it, boss? Haha, just don't feel intimidated by what I can do. Cool IT. Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Cool IT.
Looking back
I guess
on it,
Anima's a fan of
the
IT
goal was
work.
probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium. Good point. Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Toland? What does that mean?
You and Will does a job interview. Cool
That is a
IT.
duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very
Unsightly
important
insects
to us.
plus wretched
It
vermin
brings
plus
disaster,
vile outer plus bow your
but
head
also
plus know your place plus
opportunity.
you dare gaze upon me plus quit
Our
following
people
me plus
rose to the
unnecessary
challenge of
plus
living in
nothing
this
worth
environment.
mentioning plus
And
why
in
are you
return,
even
we
here
get fertile
plus
soil
worthless
and
as
a
expected
thriving
plus ...
ecosystem.
You re-dead plus
That's
I'll
right.
have you
The
beg for
Natlanese are
mercy.
never ones to shy away from a challenge.
Well, at least Anima doesn't have
Although,
Minecraft brain
whenever we
rot
spot
anymore.
a
Now she
movable
has
volcano
Genshin brain
activity,
rot.
We always report it to the stadium. Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh?
So Anima ignored my redeem.
Hold on.
Oh, I think she read it. It might have just been really quick.
Wasn't she just here? Oh, you
Flint
know,
and
I just
steel.
saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
Do you guys think that VARESA likes Krabby Patties? Field fungal traces. Oh, System of a Down. I love System of a Down. I can't believe, dude, I just learned the other day that Markiplier is the lead singer. I did not know, dude. It's crazy. Have you seen that a second Minecraft movie is in the
I'm the
talks?
head honcho
Oh, that would
of
make
the
sense because the
Arataki
ending kind of
gang,
was a
and
cliffhanger.
everyone knows my name. Names. I have many. Arataki the one and only Ito. Arataki the Oni Sumo King Ito. Arataki the pride of Oni Ito. Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito. Arataki the ultimate TCG champion Ito. Arataki he might lose but he'll never admit defeat. Anyway, these are some of the ones I usually go by, so go ahead, take your pick. I'll respond to whichever one you choose, I promise. Hee hee, you're welcome.
I'm gonna start pissing on Anima. Anima's gonna bite your micro penis off.
Juicy mushrooms, melted
I think we should make Anima say more,
steak.
say more lines from Ito. Uh-oh.
Ah, look who it is.
Bro, did Varesa just shake her ass at the smell of good food?
Between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Good soup. Good soup.
VARESA! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Bitch, I have a
It's
huge
you.
pee-pee. Yeah, source.
Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Bro's got the 1-inch Punisher.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Varesa, especially on an empty
Imagine
stomach.
No worries,
the
Uncle
meme of the
Atoli.
Chinese dynasty character going, I have your child. That's me after I spend time with Luca and his big
Water comes in
pee-pee.
many flavors to the
That
discerning
sounds more like
palate.
the Varesa we
Mundstadt's
know.
water is crisp and
I've become
pure,
completely
while water
useless when
from
I'm
Liu has an
hungry.
enduring aftertaste.
I really wanted
In
to
Enema.
have a
The water
conversation
possesses a
back there,
depth
but
of flavor unlike any
no
other.
luck.
Sumeru's water, meanwhile,
That's
has a
perfectly
rich
normal.
and
It
complex
takes a lot
flavor
of energy to
profile,
train the
but
way
it
you
must
do,
be
so
savored
you need
patiently
more
to
food
fully
to make up for it.
appreciate it.
Guys, what is Anima's best impression, do you think, so far? Anima's doing a great job. You're doing so good, Anima.
You do know what I mean, right? Try to do too
She
much on an
might
empty
beat me
stomach,
in doing
you end up
impressions,
feeling
honestly.
equal lightheaded.
Her impressions are pretty good.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check. We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Coddle. The showdown is about to begin.
Dude, I know this is so silly to say. I just now
Let's head to the
noticed
venue.
Varesa's
The
tail.
food will be brought out shortly.
That just goes to show how unobservant I am.
So ready to dig in.
I just noticed her little fluffy pink tail. Do you guys think that it ever breaks? I mean, she sits on people all the time. Oh my god, this song. If you know what this song is from, then you are a certified OG gooner. I'm just gonna say that. If you know where this song is from, I know what you are.
I
Bro,
have
we're
a
about to do
preference
a
for thick,
not lawn
crusty
mukbang.
baguettes. Slice them thinly so they're easier to store. A crucial snack for extended voyage W's.
Voyage W's. Yo, okay, question. If Paimon eats so much food, where does that fucking food go? Alright, if she were to eat like a whole, like all of this, right? Where does that food go to? Clearly not anywhere. Probably not her brain.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Dude, I would eat all of that. Probably I would throw up, but I would eat it.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Dude, she's gonna eat it all in one bite. Her mouth is gonna unhinge like a snake, like fucking Kirby.
Whoa.
She's gonna Kirby that
Hold
shit.
on, Varesa's plate looks
Oh, these guys?
completely
They're the
different.
villagers. She loves crushing loaf.
I'm
I
number
forgot to
11
mention,
of the Fatui
the competition
Harbingers,
actually has
codenamed
two
Child,
levels.
but I
The
also go
regular
by
challenge
Tartaglia.
and the
And
VARESA
you.
challenge.
You two like to cause quite the stir, don't you? Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly. You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here. This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill. I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to? Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Alright, guys. Whose Tartaglia impression? Mine or Anima's?
The VARESA challenge is only for people who
Anima, why do you keep doing impressions on my least favorite characters? But there was Wanderer earlier. Are you saying that Wanderer is one of your least favorite characters? Also, we all know that you love Tartaglia. You just like to hide it, alright? You want to tell us what you think about Foul Legacy, Luca? What are your thoughts on Foul Legacy? Tell us. I've run out of souls. And I was eating all of your guys' souls. Like cat food. Hey girly, hold still.
It's named after Varesa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
Don't bring Foul Legacy into this. He's still Tartaglia. Foul Legacy is Tartaglia, no matter how much you want to deny it.
Greetings. I am the Chief Justice, or Eudix of Fontaine, but you may simply address me by using my surname, Neuvillette. Not because I wish to keep my distance from you. No, I am merely conscious that being overly familiar may bring the impartiality of the judiciary into question in some people's eyes. If you have any requests or concerns, then, to the extent permissible by law, at least, we can sit down and discuss them together as we partake of some imported water from Chaoying village.
Anima, you don't even drink water.
Believe me, if Varesa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started.
Podiatrist?
What's the
Foul
fun in
leg?
that?
I see.
Only one other person has come close to beating the Varesa challenge, and that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Have you guys ever done an eating challenge? I've never done one. And I feel like I would not do well. I eat so, a fun fact about me, I eat very slowly. It's kind of bad. Like, you know, like everyone's like a different like speed of eating, right? Like some people eat really fast and then some people eat really slow. I am on that side. I eat pretty slow, man. I mean, okay, sometimes I'll eat fast. If you see me ever eat fast, then that means that I am starving. Like that means that I have been starved if you see me eat fast. But like most of the time, I take my time. I don't eat really fast usually. Or if I'm like forced to, like if I'm in a rush and I have to eat fast, I'll eat fast.
You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before
Hi, Nani Daisuke.
Please try to quickly summarize your intents and goals for this meeting. Oh, you're not here for business? Well, that just makes me even more nervous. Alright, then perhaps we should sit down and discuss things in a little more detail.
Whose line is this?
And you can call me your grace. That's what they all call me down in the fortress, and, well,
oh, is this Risley?
I kinda got used to it. Let's begin. Don't run away now. A moment, please. This could get a little chilly. Stay cool and face your guilt.
I eat so fast that my friend has threatened to give me those slow eating dog bowls. I can't say I've ever eaten out of a dog bowl before, you know? I know everyone's like, Will, oh my god, you're like, you know, you have dog ears. Does that mean you eat out of a dog bowl? No! Okay, I'm not that much of a furry. I'm not one. So, I don't do that. Yeah.
The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong.
I have tried a dog treat before, though. Have you guys ever tried a dog treat?
Someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Varesa's appetite and
I've only tried it once.
That was that.
I have not tried it multiple times. Only once.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions and she just
Choco Minto.
breezed through?
You know what? Hey, it's a 2v1.
I was born fated to bear the curse of calamity, so I am prone to bring harm to the people around me. The Adepti urged me to bind my soul with red ropes to keep my homicidal nature at bay. If you are able to walk alongside me without fear. Very well. Now,
Anima,
your hand.
I know that you want to eat all the souls of the characters in Genshin, but that does not mean that you are them.
You're right. Let's go.
Alright, just because I can impersonate a lot of the Genshin characters doesn't mean that I think that I'm the characters.
Whoa. Tender.
Lily and chat, how are y'all doing today? Pretty good.
Perfection.
I had a very boring afternoon because literally all it was. You guys want to know what I did for my afternoon? Want to know what I did? I did my taxes. Ooh, I know. A lot of you guys are fetuses and you're like, taxes? What is that? Never heard of that in my life. What is that, Will? Yeah, I did my taxes like an adult man. And I also had to, you know, do a thing called job applications. Yeah, I know. You guys are probably like, what? What's a job application? Yeah, I know. Man, doing eating noises on a mic, I've done it
A
before.
new contract?
It's interesting.
Okay. I'm still on leave, but I can accompany you for a while. What name should I use on the contract? I have a great many names, though when on leave I tend to go by Zhonglei. And you, traveler? What name will you be signing on this contract? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? I will have order. Rise. Quake. This is order.
Honestly, I think Anima would make for a very good Zhongli.
Oh, you gotta try this one too, traveler.
Yo, what's up, Baby?
Oh, and this.
I'm sorry, every time someone comes into the chat with hi, I think of Nani Daisuki. Stuck in my brain.
And this one is.
Oh, it's Nani Gaski, excuse me.
Alright. That's it. Paimon taps out.
I don't even know what's the rest of it.
All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress.
Dude, VARESA probably ate that shit in like 5
I am
seconds.
the knave, Arlecchino,
Paimon's ready
fourth
to
of the
throw in the
Fatui
towel.
Harbingers. The children of the
Wait,
house
Anima
of
does
the
kind of look like
Hard-Army
Arlecchino.
Father.
The
I do
color
hope
scheme
our
is similar.
partnership proves to be a pleasant one,
Okay,
although I would
Paimon's
imagine
trying
that
as
should
hard
be
as she
fairly
could.
easy.
But this
After
enemy is
all,
too
there's no
strong.
cause for contention between us at the moment.
You know what?
Wouldn't you
There really
agree?
should be a
Transfixed,
Paimon challenge.
overruled,
I'm not smaller
laid
than the
bare.
rest of you. It's
This
no
is
fair
where
for
you
her
fall.
portion to be the same.
Witness
You
my
fall.
rise, everlasting as the moon.
God, I am sorry if this stream is overstimulating for some people. I feel like it would be. Bro, there's so many things happening. The game volume, my music, Anima speaking, me speaking. Yeah, I know, it's a lot to deal with. But hey, I mean, that's what happens when you have 2 people talking and then two other things happening. Chocominto yorimo anata. Yeah, that's what it is. Yo, Vipsy, thank you for the follow.
Let's hear it for VARESA, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase.
Guys,
in
I want to
portion
make a
size,
meme with that
it's a
song,
new
but I don't know how I'm gonna do it or how I would do it or like what I would even do it with.
Ha, well done, VARESA.
Amazing job! Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good.
Wait,
I couldn't stop myself.
this song. Is this the song? Is this the song? Did someone request it?
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Yo, Axel, thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate it.
Why wouldn't I be?
6 months. I don't know why. It's felt like you've been here for longer than 6 months, Axel. Well, I guess technically you have because of TikTok. You've been here for over a year.
Gonna think.
Oh, nope. I feel good actually. Satisfied, you know?
It's so funny. My favorite thing is whenever people use this audio.
Yubi-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Toko minto yori moe nata ayumu-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki?
Nani ga suki?
Furaibo yori moe natashiki-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Tuki and kuremu yori moe nata.
Sucky.
This is my specialty after all.
Oh, at least she tried.
Anything outside these competitions.
Hi. Chocominto. Yoromona
If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochian-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Aw, don't
My
worry,
favorite thing is when
VARESA.
people do this meme with like really like
It's only a matter of time before you
unexpected
shine in the arena.
characters.
Ian-san!
And then they make the art style so ugly. Like, I saw one with Jujutsu Kaisen and it was so funny.
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the VARESA challenge a few times too, but never even came close. Okay, there has to be
Guys, I
more
should
to
recreate this song in real
just
life.
appetite. Is there some kind of trick?
Drake, Trump, and KSI
The
is
meat
wild.
turned into one big greasy blob and it was
Your
so
humble
hard
servant
to
of
keep
entering,
going.
at your disposal. Just a cog in the machine known as the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. Nevertheless, I can also play the role of friend, if needed. High stakes, high rewards. The dice have been cast.
We swapped games.
Or maybe I'll take
Now
it all.
Anima is trying to
Feeling
be
lucky?
Aventurine. Wilson. Hi.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard.
Dude, oh my god, wait, that just gave me an idea. What if I did this meme but as Blade? That would be so hard.
Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few
Blade
mushrooms
son.
aside so they wouldn't soak up too much water
His voice is so deep.
or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh
Chocomento.
and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use
So
the
stupid.
mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the
Blade,
challenge
show
if
me
they
them
knew about that
titties fart.
mushroom.
Luca, how many times are you gonna ask that?
Ian-san,
You've been asking this for 3 years now. Do you really think you're gonna get it?
Ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene. Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
By the way, the group name is Ice Cream, so whenever they say Daisuki Ice Cream, they're actually saying Daisuki Ice.
How did
Ah,
everyone
likes
do,
the band
Uncle
name. I
Tony?
see.
Almost half finished the regular
I am the
challenge.
crown prince of
I believe that's
Kremnos,
a
my
record.
demos, and also the
Either the
warrior of
contestants are getting
Okina
more
Mai Dai.
experienced,
If you
or
want to
my
know
cooking
me
was extra
better,
good this
observe
time.
me in battle or fight me yourself.
Guys, wait, what if I did the meme but as
Especially when
Clocky?
it first came out, all hot and steaming.
Thank you.
Clocky-chan!
When cooked at high heat,
Nani
the mushroom has a special
gaski?
fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the
Chocomento!
other ingredients. Oh, and
Yorimato!
since you're new here, I should mention something else about that
I'm
mushroom.
sorry. But I gotta do it, but with the most cursed
There are
characters.
actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to know
Enough?
about the red ones.
No, it's not enough.
Do whatever
I
you
need
want.
more.
But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Bro, is this Cardi?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason.
Child,
We just
Clocky,
use
and
our tools.
Blade. That's such a random combination of characters.
Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it.
See, Will,
flavor is
I can
identical to the
also
red
be a
ones.
voice actor. I'm way better too. In fact, I'll be a Wasa pop star.
because that's
Just
not
you
weirdly
wait and
specific
see.
at all.
Would you guys stream Anima's music? What kind of music would Anima even make?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity.
Guys, I gotta
is
drop an
always a good
album
thing,
and then
right?
put an Anima feature on it. I feel like Anima is such a cool artist name,
Names
actually.
to hell.
I'm almost out of
Those
red
who've heard of
mushrooms.
me know what I'm
you run to the
about.
orchard and grab
Those
some
who
more for me?
haven't, well,
Of
for the
course,
sake
Uncle
of your
Tully.
own skin,
I'm
you
on it.
best keep it that way.
come with you too?
So, here's the thing. Someone went
think,
and tinkered
Traveler?
with my
Grandma
synesthesia
wouldn't mind
beacon.
working on
So
some of that
now
food.
every time you muddle fudgers hear me chin wagging with those shirt bags, it's all a bunch of fudge this and fork that. See what I'm saying?
Anima would rap? French underground rap? I'm trying to imagine Anima as a French underground rapper.
Paimon will take that as a yes. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But
Isn't
try
there
to finish
poo-poo
it all
music or
this time.
something? I feel like that's what she would make. Penis music? Dude, I love penis music. It's so good. Well, no. Guys, you have to listen to it. Trust. Alright, it's good stuff. I promise. It's funny. But that's the type of music that Anima would make. Yo, this song was in Devil May Cry. Anyone watch the Devil May Cry anime? Dude, the marketing they've been doing for the Devil May Cry anime is so funny, dude. They're posting videos on TikTok with Dante as a VTuber. Has anybody been seeing those ads? They made a Dante VTuber for the advertisements. And okay, one of the advertisements is Dante VTuber singing the lyrics to the new Evanescence song, and Amy Lee, the lead vocalist in Evanescence, was like, just let me do it. I was like, What? This Amy Lee came out of nowhere.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything.
It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie, no hate. It's just an interesting marketing direction.
Totally said about the green mushrooms.
Like, I wonder what made them want to go, huh, let's make Dante into a
It can be
VTuber.
a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I checked.
It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie, no hate, like in a good way. Yeah, like the fun kind of cringe. I get what you mean.
If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait,
Well, I think what would be funny is if they did like an actual VTuber stream with Dante. So like they did a live stream where it was Dante as a VTuber.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me
I'll even do it. Hey Netflix, you can hire me. If Johnny Young Bosch isn't available, I can be Dante. Alright, I already have VTubing experience.
pass on this one.
And you know, if I really try, I could sound like
I
Dante.
mean, why we have
We got a similar type of voice.
Right away?
Put me in the seat. I'll be Dante.
To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason.
I
behind it.
definitely will behave and not say anything atrocious as
Oh, well,
Dante,
he
I
has a
promise.
point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar
Yo, what's
says,
up, Ronnie? How are you doing?
terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place.
Guys, do you think that
Maintaining the status
VARESA
quo is
permanently
good enough
wears
for
these
me.
band-aids? She's had this on since she was
I
like
know
2.
the truth is important too, but
Yo, Snowbound
I
Me,
have
thank you for the
right to make a
follow.
decision that could put the people around me in danger.
Hi! Nani
Another one?
gaski.
But deep down, I
Banana
isn't just
flavor.
Scared
Yarimo
that
a
change could
nata.
mean losing control. Command the truth.
If fear is the only thing stopping you, let us help you shoulder the burden.
Yeah, we don't have to
Yo,
stop
Sunday,
following
thank you for the
Scholar's
follow.
orders. We can start by gathering information.
We should get 6 artifact slots so we can mix and match 4-piece and 2-piece sets like ZZZ. I would like that addition, I agree. That'd be cool.
You have a point.
Like, I always am like, man, how could they,
you know,
like, increase, like,
another hero
the,
from our tribe. Her name's
increase
Vietnam.
the
Just
capabilities
like
of the
you, she has
characters.
courage,
And that's
never
one way they
stops
could do it.
challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna skip this song. It's a good song, but I do not like this artist.
Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena.
Alright, yeah, that guy's gone.
3, 2.
Bro, what do you think is gonna happen when you're rude in someone's chat? You think that we're just gonna tolerate it? Some people, man.
You're right. I can't keep running from the truth.
Banana in Japanese is just
want to
banana.
command it, just like you said.
That's the thing that I love about different
Where
languages.
should we
Sometimes
start
the
with
words are just the
investigation?
same.
You probably have
So
a
like
bunch
whenever
of
you hear different
experience.
language, you'll just hear like, you know, stuff that you can't understand, and then you just hear one word where you're like, oh wait, what?
Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The
Well,
taste
what a
is the
quick
same as
ban.
the red
I didn't
ones.
even see all their messages. The
nothing
only 2
special
messages
there.
I saw of theirs was, read my shit, and then I think they said something like, something like I was a bitch or something. Yeah, they were. I think they were going for the ban any percent speed run.
Well, Traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. He should at least give it a try.
Hey, I have to give it to them. I mean, they probably have the
I
record.
see. Well then,
Yo,
press 'em up right away.
Deanne C dealer. I'm so sorry I butchered that, but thank you for the follow.
So, notice anything, Traveler?
Nope, no difference in taste.
Just like Varesa said. Guess
When I
it
told
was
them
the same
to
for all
not
of
be
us.
rude, they told me to shut the fuck up. Yeah, guys, here's what you do in someone's chat. If a mod tells you to not be rude, you tell them to shut the fuck up. And then, what they actually do is they go like, whoa, this guy is so cool. And then they give you a standing ovation and they start applauding you. And they're like, whoa, dude, this guy is so cool.
That is the one with golden hair. Seeing as
So
you all
funny,
appear
though.
to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you
People
to
like
hear my
that are
words
just
as
funny to
well.
me. People and consequences
I shall
exist.
grant you all the honor of becoming my first subject in this era.
Someone started transvestigating. How do you even say that? Transvestigating? Never heard that term before.
Now, you were the ones who
But to answer that person's question, no, I'm not trans.
really granted your wish.
Origins?
I am a cis male.
You're
Only the
green
polycule can tell me
mushroom?
to shut the fuck up.
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and
But wait,
dull
I don't know
as
if I'm
much
technically included in this polycule. I tell you to shut the fuck up. Do I count? Am I allowed?
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started.
There's the mod polycule, and then there's just Will, you know?
I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you.
Unshuts your fuck up. Yo, what's up, May?
I am the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Well, you're the polycule's pet?
It's a great honor.
Pet?
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
I'm nobody's pet. What do you mean?
Sage Lord? Good
Except for
one.
Kafka, but that doesn't count.
Yourself.
No, Will, you're not. You're our cuck? Does that mean I sit in the cuck chair?
Oh, all you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of
Sage
course,
Lord of Fungi.
Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified
Or
for
fungi.
arguments with lesser organisms.
I guess you could say this Sage Lord is a fun guy.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Will is the polycule DEI white man? It's insane. DEI white man, I'm crying. Well, Luca's a white man, right? I guess Luca's French, but pet, cuck, polycule member, whatever, it depends on your behavior.
That's enough out of you.
What does that mean?
What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point.
Well, hey man, that's what happens whenever you're contained in a small space with people for a long enough time. I mean, all the mods, you know, how I like put them in a cage? I mean, it was only bound for them to start falling in love with each other. I mean, either they were gonna like start eating each other, or they were gonna fall in love with each other. You know, that's what happens when you put people in a contained space.
However,
They either eat each other,
I am
or they
willing
love
to
each other.
share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek.
Luca's a gay little French freak. He's diverse.
And with all said knowledge, all you have to do is prove you're sincere.
Well, you're not white, you're American. True. Yeah, that makes sense. What do you mean I'm white? I'm American.
These clones are my most loyal subjects.
Hey, what's up,
as well as the
Ruby86?
keepers of my secrets. If
This sounds
you
like my
want
group chat
answers,
OMG, we all got
then
crammed
gather
and now
your
we're
wits and
in a very
search for
platonic
answers.
polyamorous
I shall wait
relationship.
your summons.
Yep, that's what happens, man. That's what happens. Yo, Froggy, thank you for the follow.
To brush up on your devotion.
American? I thought you were a lesbian.
The voice is gone. Finally.
The voice is
Paimon
gone, but the
enough
voices in my head
of it.
persists. Ah, get the voices out.
Yuan Chang Hong. The Dragon Unleashed. Dragon Kick. Shu Lao's Fury. Zhao Mian Jawei Sing.
Oh no, now Anima has Marvel brain rot. That's not good. Yeah, speaking of the voices in my head, Aha needs to get out of my head. Bro, it's so funny. People are saying that like, oh my god, dude, fuck Paimon. Let's have Aha as a companion instead. Who would want Aha as a companion? I'm sorry. Like, I know there's so much hate thrown towards Paimon because, oh, Paimon's annoying. But like, bro, Aha is so much worse.
So, do you think what he said was true?
I would much rather. I would have
Being the
3
Sage Lord of
Paimons before I had one
Fungi and all
Aha.
that?
Maybe, but
I don't know, or maybe that's just me.
sounded like hot air
The
to
voices are calling. We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms
I hate
aren't
Americans
regular
before you just call
mushrooms at
Aha
all.
Aha. Is that not how you say it?
Fishy
I thought it was
is going
Aha.
on.
That's how they say it in the game. Aha my homeboy.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this.
How is
So
how
we
you
can
say it, I
command the
think.
truth
I thought they say it like
this
how.
mushroom.
That's how they say it in the game. A jaw. I'm just gonna say a jaw now out of spite.
That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
A jaw.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic.
Yo,
Let's go.
Draylee, thank you for the follow.
Such insolence!
Honestly, when I first
Did
read
you hear that?
Aha's name, I thought it was
Sounds like
A-Jaw.
someone's mad.
When I first read it.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
You see, I mean, Aha also makes sense, but I don't think they say Aha in the game. But I mean, I know that English is not always the best reference for pronunciation, but... Isis calls him like Ajax.
This one is red.
Close enough.
Fungus! It turned into a fungus!
I'm gonna say it, guys. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
So
Big ol' red ones.
well,
Oh, I guess they're not that big, so small, tiny, or no, I'll go tiny old red ones.
Appreciate.
Whoa, the tiny old red ones can speak?
No! Bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist.
Aha himself says Kahul Ahau.
This is a kind of monster.
That's interesting, because like, I don't know. I know the English is not always like consistent with pronunciation, but I've heard Ahau, but I've also heard Aha as well.
a monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Imagine if it was pronounced Ajao. You know what? Let's just call him annoying little green cunt. I don't know.
Mercy, mercy.
Fun-sized green dinosaur
Waste.
bitch face.
That all I know. Promise.
Oh,
Turn back. Into a
there goes the
normal
tiny old red
mushroom.
one.
What's going on?
You mean that food is sacred?
Face the wrath of Kahula Hal. You know what, Luca? I'm gonna turn you into a ball, and I'm gonna dribble you, and then I'm gonna like dunk you into a big, ginormous basketball hoop, and break the backboard.
Oh, a green mushroom. And it turned into a fungus. Nice try, but you're not
Puntable
scared.
bitch
I
ass,
remember
dude.
that one
Dude, how is so fucking punchable.
Let's go on the initiative.
And
Hey,
puntable,
you!
too.
What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
I want to put a how in a blender.
Sage Lord stated.
That's all. Nothing else. I just want to put a how in a blender.
You seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
If we put a how in a blender, do you guys think that we're gonna get Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
A riddle or something?
I feel like it would make Mountain Dew.
Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like
Oh,
a
goodbye,
problem
Axel.
for
Have a good
your
night.
friends. Besides,
Mango
did I
green
say this
smoothie.
was up for
Yummy.
negotiation?
I'm pretty much a riddle master. You can call me the Riddler.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord? Ah, man, how are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
I'm so proud that you call me
Alas,
Axel
no
Willie. Hashtag
witness
proud
in sight.
parent.
The answer could never
Dude, I
be
promise
that
you, like 2
simple.
years down the line, I'm gonna fucking accidentally call you Alex again.
What? How
Because
did
he's
you
a
get that so
fun
fast?
guy. Okay, wow, where did they get these jokes from? Sino?
Oh, it's that.
I feel like
kind
that's a
of riddle.
Sino joke right there.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean
Well, if
everyone in
we put you in a
Sumeru is
blender, what
into
would I
puns?
taste like? You mean what would I taste like?
Is it because the people are so clever?
Not good? So don't try it?
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of
You
jokes.
can literally call me anything, I would not mind. You're good, bro.
Well,
Nah, I want to call you
have
by what your
proven
name
your
is.
wits. I will now answer your question. The act of eating
Mexican
is not
pizzas.
only
I've never
a
tried a
physical
Mexican pizza
necessity,
from Taco
but
Bell.
also a sacred ritual.
Should I order it tonight? I have a Taco Bell like right next to where I live.
Mushrooms like
I've never
us
tried
are
it.
the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual
Bro, this is like the
connection
third Rage Against the
between you
Machine
and the
song to
Sage
play in
Lord
this stream.
himself.
That's crazy.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we
Get
have to
Taco
do
Bell,
is
bro. Don't tempt me.
more mushrooms? No, wait, don't jump back into a regular
Get the vegetarian one with black beans. I'm not really a big black bean fan, honestly, though. Especially from like a fast food restaurant.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Veresa. Let's try and ask the other mushrooms.
Yo, Calcaro is the best. Thank you for the follow. Calcaro, isn't that the Sephiroth looking guy from Wuthering Waves?
Mushroom.
The dude that looks like somehow an even edgier version of Sephiroth? If you eat beef, then you can get that one. I'll probably get that one. Dude, I don't know, I've never just been a big
There are two fungi
black
over
bean
there.
guy.
Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you
Some beans I
figured out
like.
how you're going to test
Huh?
the humans?
What's up?
Of course. Any random question should do the trick.
Okay, I'm live right now.
Look
Can you slide under my door?
to me.
Wow,
Thank you.
Cool. You green caps are so wise. Just like our siege.
What the, wait, what? Why is it beeping?
I'm so jealous.
Why did the thing that my roommate just slid under my door? Why is it beeping,
So,
guys? What's that
nothing was
noise?
expected.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's probably just like a dead battery or
Exactly what
something.
they wanted to ask.
Nothing to be concerned about, right?
Please tell us how to conduct the ceremony, and I shall respond. Nothing in life
Kenichi's
comes for
backstory is so
free.
sad.
You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon
Okay, good night,
above,
for real. Sleep maxing. Yo, yes, get the max amount of sleep that you can, Axel. Sleep well.
Ew. And they'll say,
Pipe
"No,
bomb."
I'm stumped. I
do you
can't
mean
think
pipe
anymore, or my cap will explode into
Oh yeah, Willie, that's the
spores."
mail I sent to you.
They're humans, idiot.
What happens if I
Don't have
touch
caps
it?
Or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say.
Am I high because why is there mushrooms on the
can't
screen?
even answer the most
Mushroom,
basic of
mushroom.
basic
Badger,
questions.
badger, badger, badger.
Come back
Yo, we need a
after you've
badger like
studied
an
for a few more
enemy in this
decades.
game. That'd be so cute. And then we can have a bunch of mushrooms too.
Yeah. A few more decades.
Yo, sorbet shark cook. Thank you for the follow, dude. I love sorbet shark cookie. That's my favorite cookie
It might
in
actually
Cookie Run
take them
Kingdom.
that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the ceremony is the cooking.
Guys, why is the beeping getting progressively faster?
Obviously, it's the
I'm a little bit worried.
Did they just give us the answer?
Dude, I think Tainari would have a fucking seizure if he saw that these mushrooms were having a conversation, bro. Tainari, don't come to Natlan. The mushrooms speak to each other. They are alive. Dude, I have like this funny image in my head of just Tainari coming into Natlan, picking up a mushroom and just going like, huh? And then just Flint and Steel.
Who goes there? And you
Just starts
simply
eating them while the mushrooms are like,
You're
oh, help me. Oh god, it hurts so bad. And then Tainari is just continuing to eat them.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap
Hamburger.
almost burst into
Dude, imagine
spores.
Tainari speaking to the mushrooms. That's insane. He's like the Lorax, but for mushrooms.
at least explain yourselves first.
Bro, did the mushrooms just fart? Back to regular mushrooms, huh?
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for
We should make
gathering our
mushroom
wits.
stew. Dude, mushroom stew is high-key one of the most goated foods in Minecraft, man. That saved my life so many
The
times.
important thing is the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to
And
establish
hey,
a stronger
we learned a
mental
recipe called
connection
cheesy
again.
mushroom skewers, so you know what we gotta do.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say.
Fuck you, I
when
won't do
cook
what you
this
tell
mushroom,
me.
The higher the heat.
Dude, whenever I hear this part of the song, I think of that one spinning duck meme.
Right. That was
If you don't know what I'm talking about, just don't worry about it. I am Tainari, and I speak for the mushrooms.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Tainari is like the Lorax when you think about it.
Definitely. But we should probably explain this.
I am
situation to Uncle
Tainari,
Cottle
and I
the rest of
speak
the
for the
tribe
trees.
first.
And the
Good
mushrooms.
call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
I need to make a Tainari Lorax meme now. I feel like I made a Lorax meme with Genshin before. I think I did. I think I made one with... Was it with Tartaglia? I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, give me the berry shrooms. Bro, it kind of disturbs me knowing that the mushrooms can come alive. Because, like, dude, what if I just start eating them and it starts begging for mercy? It's like Sausage Party. Who's the Onceler then? Would that make Tartaglia the Onceler? Who would be the Onceler in Genshin? Alright, if Tainari's the Lorax. I don't know why I keep thinking Tartaglia, even though I don't think it would be Tartaglia. What if it is, though? Imagine. Maybe he wants to burn the forest in Sumeru. You know, he was gonna flood Liyue, so... Wanderer is the Onceler. How bad could I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
Wait, so if Tainari is the Lorax, does that mean Tainari pinches his own ass and he starts floating? Because that's what the Lorax does in the movie.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Damn, we've been eating these things for centuries. I didn't realize that they were alive.
What could have happened?
Meanwhile, they're eating the mushrooms and the mushrooms are like, please, I have kids. Have mercy on me.
Thanks for looking into it and for collecting all this information.
I have a beautiful wife.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
Pinches his own ass. Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
None of us have ever spoken to a mushroom.
Pinch your ass with me. We're both gonna fly to Celestia. By the way, whenever you put something in the redeem, if Anima says I hate you, that's just Anima's way of saying I'm not saying that. Either meaning that you went over the character limit or that you said accidentally a slur somehow.
But we
I can't even remember where it is. Is it chat? No. Moderation maybe? Yeah, here it is. Guys, wait, what's going on? Huh? Guys, what happened? Why is everyone saying that I died? What happened? What happened? Why is everyone saying that I died? We're back? Guys, I wasn't looking. What? Did my stream die? That's weird. Everything looked normal on my OBS.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you.
Alright guys, I changed the message that Anima says whenever she doesn't want to say your message. Alright, quickly guys. Someone say a slur is Anima so we can hear what Anima says. No guys, I'm kidding. Don't do that. 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 Slash J. Biggest slash J of the day. Please don't.
Alright, I'm back.
It was Twitch itself? Oh, did Twitch like have like a small glitch or something?
Wow, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Slur has Anima on low on souls. Yeah, guys, so there's two ways that you can say something is Anima. One is with channel points and the other is with bits.
Wait, that's his voice!
Glorp, 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 gleep, glorp, gleep, gleep.
Thank you, very cool. Yo, speaking of glorp, guys, I saw this TikTok profile that said, Gook. I think it was Gook, like G-O-G, or is it Goog or Gog? I don't know, I think it's Gog. And it's like this little, like, green dog. It's like the dog version of glorp. Has anyone seen Gog before?
You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence inside.
It's Goog. Have you guys seen Goog?
Your brain this time?
did it go?
Guys, there's no way that Anima would ever be Glorp, right? There's just, this is impossible.
The Sage Lord of Fun
Ah!
still not high enough. Sage Lord of Nitpicking, more like.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat.
Just be careful, Willie.
Attention,
G
everyone.
double okay
We need
slur.
items that can generate
Oh,
intense heat.
yeah, that's true.
Anything you can find.
I think it's
I'll see what I can
GOG.
do.
I think it's GOG because it's
Leave it to
GOG.
me.
We should take a look too.
Just glorped.
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano.
Y'all remember the glorp stream?
It spews out
Dude,
all
that stream
kinds
killed
of
so
stuff.
many people's
Maybe something we can use.
what's it called? Watch streak?
Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then
Just say
burn it
Goog
up
carefully.
stupid
Yeah,
thing.
I agree. I agree. I don't want to get in trouble, alright? I don't want to offend anybody. Soul Eater Will gets cancelled for glorping. A glorp attempt gone wrong. My watch streak because of you, Will. You asshole. I was at 250. Hey man, all good things have to come to an end, right? New beginnings. Alright, like my snap streaks, alright? Those died after a while. Dude, I had a snap streak at one point that was at like 800. But I had to cut it off.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how
It's alright,
everyone
guys.
jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
The rankings have just been reset, so now we're gonna really see who the true ones are, right?
I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Guys, would you still like me if I was a small mushroom that lived underneath your house? That would sometimes come up and crawl up into your room and say things into your ear?
Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely.
If I was a
triggered my tribe's
mushroom,
competitive
would you
spirit.
guys still watch my content?
Veresa doesn't seem competitive most of the
I was a
time,
tiny
though.
red
I'm
mushroom with white
entertaining and
dots.
monsters, at least.
And I'm like, hi, I'm Will.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple
I
day-to-day
probably would cook
happiness
you
is what
up.
matters
Don't
to
do
me.
that.
Still, I've learned a lot from Coach
You act
Yarza.
as if I love you
She taught
right
me that
now.
strength
Damn,
is a
I see
means
how it
rather than
is.
an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts.
You guys don't
Like
love
during
me.
the Abyss invasion.
You guys don't love.
Having the
Soul Eater
training
Will,
to
I see
master
how it
my
is.
vision meant that I
I
could
love
do
you
something to
guys.
Stop it. So,
I love
no
you
matter how
guys so
scared I
much.
feel,
I'm not
I know I
parasocial.
have
I don't know
to
what you're
brave.
talking about.
because people are counting on me.
You know, everyone's always like, whoa, like, dude, chat has to, like, if chat's being parasocial towards streamer, that's toxic. Nah, guys, it's the opposite. I'm the parasocial one. I am the parasocial one with my chat. It's giving, if I was a tank, would you still love me? It's like waking up in the middle of the night and you're like, if I was a caterpillar, would you still love me?
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena. Alright, we should keep looking.
Guys, if I was a cyclops, would you still love me? Was like a brother to me. I went to beat the shit out of him. Oh my. Is that really how most of you guys feel? Do you guys? Oh, did I just go out of the mission area? Oops. Wait, don't.
Their
Is-
cores are really
Oh
hot.
boy.
No.
Yeah, but without
Wait.
Right.
How much of this am I gonna have to
this
rewatch?
opportunity was-
Veresa
Oh no.
doesn't seem
Yeah, well, I don't really like. Still, I've learned we get strong. So no matter how
We've already
scared
seen
I
all
feel-
this.
Thanks. All right.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Yeah, go VARESA. Oh. Oh, big balls!
Avatar of lava pushed it down.
Dude, I have a lot of PTSD with big giant balls.
charge.
Especially from last night, dude. I kept bouncing on all of these squishy balls and it was so traumatizing. Alright, crush them with your ass, VARESA. Yeah!
Hero incoming! Yeah! Oof! Look out below!
Dude, if I was a playable character in Genshin, I'd want to slap people with my ginormous scythe.
This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see. Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this, and
Apparently
we should be
Marvel
good.
just uploaded an 8-hour video of Hugh Jackman just fucking breathing. Huh? BRBLC all in 8 hours. Man! Till he's 90, I guess.
Careful.
I see how it is, guys. I will say, VARESA is kind of fun to play as.
Justice o'clock.
Justice O'Clock. Dude, why is it I feel like almost every gacha character always have lines that are like, "Justice is mine! I'll get vengeance!"
No, not good. The volcano is acting up again.
Or they go like, "Judgment!" Uh-oh, avoid the volcanic eruption. Oh god. VARESA, run! They're gonna bust on you! Uh-oh. Wait, did I get out of the... Don't tell me that I got out of the mission area again and it's gonna make me restart this whole thing. Bro, I'm gonna fall off! Ah! Let's teleport back. Bro, imagine it makes me redo the whole thing. I don't get it. Hugh Jackman makes me feel things in the most straight way possible. Luca, I hate to... Luca, I'm gonna grasp your tiny balls when I tell you this. There is no straight way of putting that.
Done and dusted.
Wait.
This core should be perfect.
Wait, okay, never mind. We did
The
it.
phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see.
You know, while I'm at it, while I am grasping your tiny little balls, let me just
Chunks like this. Good.
rip them off. You don't deserve them.
Coming up.
You don't deserve them. We don't need little Luca babies. No, no, no. And even if you did have little Luca babies, I would eat them. Alright. Okay, that's messed up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Vengeance will be mine. Judgment. Like, it's not even just like Genshin characters. I feel like I hear those type of lines in like every gacha game. Guys, formulate the most generic gacha battle lines you can think of. How do you like this? Oh, okay. Now I'm not gonna get hit by anything. I'm good. I play natural disaster survival. I know what I'm doing. I used to dodge so many flying hurling balls
Weasel thief.
back in the Roblox days.
Great Tolan weasel thief or something?
Hiya! Yeah! Dude, my favorite grunt from Battle Lines is I'll hate them when he goes Gyat. Like the view from back there. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Well, rip VARESA, I guess. Oopsie daisies. Wait, I don't know how to fight this thing. What kind of damage am I supposed to be doing to this? I went AFK. What did he do to my balls? Luca, you might not want to look down there. It's kind of a mess.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel.
Oh, it's plunging damage I have to do to it. Oh, well, I did it the hard way, but that's alright. Serena!
It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all
Sorry,
directions.
Serena, but I only keep an eye out for
Dad told me about
Selena.
them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one.
Dude, whenever I hear this song, I just think of the scene from Kronk's New Groove where he's like dancing while baking.
Mushrooms super hot
And it
this
was
time.
very much like a sexual innuendo, but I didn't get it as a kid.
Oh, well, even though I don't like
I'm
fighting,
straight.
sometimes
Guys,
I
can we
don't
throw
like
this guy in an
fighting.
insane
So,
asylum?
I've tried to figure
I think
out a
you
bunch
need.
of
I think you need to be
different
put
ways
in the
to keep myself
isolation
in the
room for
zone.
about a good
example,
90
I've
days,
heard a lot
Luca.
of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask.
Let's tie Luca to a stretcher.
So I decided to make one just like hers.
and put like the gag mask on him. You know, like how whenever they put people in an asylum, like Hannibal Lecter, and they put like the mask on him to silence him,
I have no choice but to
like
be
a
right.
lam. Yeah, we need to do that to Luca.
I guess it's kind
Luca's
of
like, I'm straight, I swear, I'm straight, while we tie him down.
Oh, you really think so?
Oh yeah, happy early birthday, Luca. Please don't go bald on your birthday.
Really? It's just I feel like
Happy birthday to all the April
get
babies.
off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it
Bro, why
is.
are there so many April babies?
Don't know if I have it in me.
Why are you tying your mods down and gagging them? Wait, don't word it like that.
Yeah, you had the courage to make
My
that
birthday was
decision.
Sunday.
That's what adventuring
It
is all
was?
about.
Harp,
Fine,
happy
it's a small part of
birthday.
it.
Happy late birthday. I'm so sorry. I would have made an announcement on my Discord. I need to like actually make a database or like a note that contains all my mods' birthdays, because
Thanks for
I hate when I
believing me,
miss
too.
them.
I've learned so
Oh, Harp,
much,
I hope you had a good birthday.
and I won't give up. Not until I can.
I'll get you a belated cheesecake. I give my mods cheesecake on their
After
birthday,
that
so
pep
you're
talk,
gonna get a
I feel
belated
like
one.
my
And you know
appetite
what?
is back in
It's
full
your
force.
choice too. Any cheesecake you want.
You're hungry already?
And it definitely won't be bought from Cheesecake Factory.
Come on, let's get back
definitely
to
is.
the tribe. We'll earn that mushrooms recognition this time for sure.
Yay. Where even are we? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, we're down here. Alright, well, let's continue, I guess. I need premium balls. Premium balls. You know, if you're gonna get premium balls, you gotta take care of them. Alright, you can't just like hammer them and bust them all the time, like I know you like to do.
Great. We're almost done with the preparations at our side too.
Gold-plated
Managed to get
balls?
these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
That would be so heavy. You wanna have heavy balls?
Really high temperatures. I brought the best stove I could find.
And
I feel like heavy balls would not be comfortable.
Standby if we need more fuel.
Well, can I formally request a stupid Kaya impression for my birthday? Yes.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
I'm so bad when people say happy
Well,
birthday to me. I'm like,
that
what do I
must
say
have
to
started
it?
it, right,
Thanks.
everyone?
You too.
Disrespecting VARESA and our guest of
You
honor.
Uno reverse card them. Someone says happy birthday, you go
We'll see
Uno
what
reverse.
Sort of excuses it can come up with
And then
this
suddenly
time.
it's their birthday.
Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
Lead-plated balls, watch them swaying.
Alright, let's see what
Like
we
a
got.
wrecking ball.
Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared.
Bro,
and
why
then-
is the chat topic right now about balls? Why are we talking about balls, guys? What if someone comes into the stream and they hear us talking about
This is something
balls?
special. Back when I was
What if I
training
get
to be a
banned on
chef,
TikTok? Better
I studied
question.
The effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway,
brought it
let's
up?
Get started. The
I
mushrooms are all
did?
ready to go.
Oh yeah, I did. I said I was gonna hold Luca's balls. And then I twisted them off. Like, ear. No guys, it wasn't like a ear. It was more of a I ripped that shit off. I forced it off. Ripped it like a paper
The
towel.
fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist?
Would you rather us say orbs? Okay guys, I have a question to you fanfic readers, because I know all of you guys read fanfic.
Something's not
I know
right.
all of you guys read smut. What do they call balls in fanfiction? I don't read smut, so I wouldn't know. Do they just straight up, like, I feel like, you know, they always, like, come up with these other terms for, like, different things in fanfiction, you know, like, member and shaft. But, like, what do they say for testes? Like, there's no way they call them testes. What do they, what do they call it in fanfiction? There's no way that they just call it balls. Like... Nuts? They no way they say nuts. I feel like that sounds funny too. And then he eloquently pulled out his nuts. I read mpreg fanfiction. I'm happy for you. What the hell? What's with this mushroom loading screen? Whoa. Big ol' red ones. Big fan of testes, personally.
I have no idea.
Testes just sound so like biological. I don't know. I like whenever I hear testes, I just think of like, I don't know.
Is something wrong?
That's like calling like a skull a cadaver type deal, you know?
What?
Same energy. Jules? The family Jules is crazy. Now, one of my personal favorite nicknames is the Lucky Charms.
No. What are you feeling?
Okay, guys, we need to stop talking about balls. We need to stop talking about balls. Let's talk about mushrooms, man. Do you guys like mushrooms? Are you guys a fan? I like mushrooms. I think mushrooms are really tasty. They're so delicious.
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom.
Piss tank? Yeah, piss is stored in the balls, so. Well, Willie, I have a serious question. Are your balls shaved? I'm not answering that. I'm not detailing you about my Lucky Charms. My Donkey Kong barrels. I'm not telling you that information.
Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more.
That I like Tainari's mushrooms. Me too. Wait, you mean like his actual mushrooms, right? You're not. That's not like an innuendo, is it? Is that an innuendo? Do you wax them? Wax them?
Now, don't be hasty.
That sounds so painful.
Absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles.
That sounds so painful.
This opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against
Do you
one
bleach
another.
your ass?
Roam the land.
Bro, I never understood how that works. Like, do you literally just take a bunch of Clorox and just pour it in there? I think that would kill you. I don't know how that. I don't know the process of that. Okay, no, we need to stop talking about this stuff. We're gonna scare people. I'm scared as it is. Guys, we can never play Genshin Impact or take it seriously because we end up talking about the most random things.
Those monsters are no
Yo, see ya, Ash.
And so, the humans worship
Wax them on stream? No!
And in return, I revealed my identity.
That's inappropriate. I can't do that.
Of fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance!
Bro, I didn't expect that we would get lore surrounding the fungus in Genshin Impact. Of all the things to get lore of.
I mean, those monsters really
Didn't
don't look
Markiplier
that
do that?
scary.
No way!
Not the kind you
Did
need a
he?
miracle to defeat anyway.
That's sexual! I mean, it can be, interpreted as sexual.
Prove it!
I wouldn't do that on Twitch. You just had to share a clip to social media before April 4th. Oh, you got a banana? Wait, there's a banana badge on Twitch? Why does it look brown? Is that Luca's? Is that a banana that used to be Luca's?
Overruled. Yeah.
Well fought! You see?
Alright guys, quick. Tell me a plot summary of what's going on in this tribal quest right now. I bet you can't. You guys have been paying attention, right? I know I have.
As ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago?
What's the banana story again? Don't ask.
I'll admit.
Don't ask.
You're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
No, don't just... Another
it was a very, very true and real story. Luca, you say all this and you wonder why people, like, think that you're actually telling the truth.
At this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
I don't know if I do either, Varesa. Bro, this is basically Varesa's story quest, right? Why is Varesa's story quest about talking mushrooms? I mean, hey, it's entertaining. I'll give it that.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
We... Dude, this place does not look like Natlan. I feel like we're in Sumeru right now. It's a very Sumeru looking area.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance.
Guys, these are like the pre-evolution of toads from Mario.
Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution.
This mushroom yaps so much, I want to eat the damn thing.
Could receive as many as
Let's make a mushroom stew.
Darling. They're dashing.
Try the bananas, darling. They're dashing. It's the image of the monkey with the wine glass and the banana.
Afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think?
He's lying. Tainari is the real mushroom god. Yeah, we've all known this.
Once you become my subjects, all you have to
Tainari
do
is
build a
the
civilization
mushroom man.
dedicated to the mushrooms. And then
We could have really used Tainari in this quest. Imagine how he would interact with the mushrooms.
what do you mean? What happened next?
Madagascar watch party win. That's so random, eh?
Themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have
San
your own tribe
Diego.
at this point? Or even your own nation? But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan, and I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the
Okay,
time.
hear me out. Oh no.
I don't suppose you know their history, too.
Barnyard sub VC win? Luca, we've watched that movie like 3 times. I am not subjecting myself to that again. It's a cow farm. There's gonna be cows outside. That's where the monkey is from? Oh, is that? Wait, I thought that meme was just like a monkey, like a normal monkey. I didn't think it was the Madagascar monkey. There is like a British monkey though in Madagascar, that is true.
I don't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was
Try the
Sumeru.
bananas,
I have
darling.
no idea where that
They're
assumption
dashing.
is coming from.
Oh yeah, also didn't the monkey from Madagascar like smooch one of the penguins? Isn't there like yaoi in Madagascar or something? I don't know.
A trivial detail.
Madagascar yaoi.
You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened.
Open Season 2. Dude, Open Season is one of those movies I have never like sat through all the way through. Like I've never like sat down and watched all the way through. I've seen the opening to that movie like several times. I have never finished the movie. Like I just can't sacrifice my brain to watch that. Ugh, fine, but you're so darn ugly.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the
I've only
story
seen like
ends,
the
it doesn't
first
hold
half of
much
Open
weight,
Season,
now, does
like
it?
multiple times too, which is the funny thing. Never watched the sequels.
Alright, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use
The
your
main
wits
thing I
to
remember
earn
from
it.
Open Season is the main bear character throwing it back in the gas station. I can't like unsee it.
If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another
Hoodwinked?
detail
Oh
out.
god, Hoodwinked feels like a fucking fever dream.
Did I?
After him.
And Surf's Up.
Oh.
Dude, I haven't watched Surf's Up in years. I haven't watched it in like probably 15 years since I was a kid.
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just need to...
When are you gonna play Genshin Sims? Got chat. For every time someone asks me when I'm playing Genshin Sims, I'm not gonna play it for another 3 months.
Something wrong, Trevor?
Alright, I'm gonna Corey X Kenshin your guys' ass.
Off? How?
That's how I feel too.
Tanari's VA was voicing the Baby Giraffe in Madagascar movie that I don't think ever actually came out. Wait, what? That's such a random fact. I didn't know that.
Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, he seemed pretty.
Bro, I need to watch more movies.
Why not just kick us to
I've been wanting to watch more movies recently. It's just, I don't know what it is, guys. Maybe it just says something about how fucked my attention span is. I have such a hard time sitting down and watching a full-length movie nowadays. Like, I will, but I don't know, man. I just get easily distracted. Like, I always end up getting on my phone or like thinking about something else. I'm like, fuck, man.
But why?
Let's watch shit movies. No, I don't want to watch shit movies. Well, sometimes I do if they're funny, but no, you know one movie I really want to rewatch because I haven't watched it in forever is the live action Cat in the Hat movie. Dude, I can't believe that movie is real sometimes. Dirty-o! Honey, it was ruined when she bought it. You know? Dude, I love that movie. I hate it so much, but I also love it because it doesn't feel real. Speaking of which, aren't they making an actual Cat in the Hat movie like sometime next year?
Catch me if you can.
I think I've heard that. I heard that apparently it's releasing the same day as like this new Scream movie.
Insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Cat in the Hat and the live action Grinch are the best. See, the live action Grinch was actually like a good movie. The Cat in the Hat movie was just like
Leave this to me.
brain rot. The same way that the Minecraft movie's brain rot, you know? Cat in the Hat was like brain rot for the early 2000s. Monsters vs. Aliens, dude. I haven't watched that movie since I was a kid. Don't worry, little monster. We got enough carrot puree to last you for your entire life. I've been seeing all of those memes recently. Get out the feeding hose! The boy's hungry!
Don't worry about me. I've got this.
Oh god, I'm definitely not doing this right. Oh! Ah! I just got crushed by balls. That's great. Dude, you wanna know what's funny? I have a very distinct memory with Monsters vs. Aliens. I specifically remember one moment in the movie where like the aliens like open up like a stall in the bathroom and then there's like a naked guy and then one of the aliens is like, so that's where you guys have your antenna. And I'm like, man, I thought that shit was so funny as a kid. How do I destroy these balls? Am I stupid? I wasn't paying attention, to be fair. Oh wait, oh, I am dumb. I see now. I see now. I get it. It's fine, guys. I get it now. I will say, Monsters vs. Aliens. I remember it having a lot of really stupid but funny jokes in the movie. I don't remember if it was a good movie though, or if it was just a movie that was like stupid that happened to have some funny moments.
Alright, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Oh, I almost didn't jump. Oh yeah, can we talk about really bad movies from childhood? Like, okay, one movie that was like, I didn't dislike it when I was a kid, but it's so bad going back to watch it. Shark Tale. Dude, that movie is so bad. Shark Tale is legitimately one of the worst movies I've ever watched. Shark Tale is awful.
know,
Oh, goodbye, May.
You humans have such violent tendencies.
How did we lose him?
Favorite Christmas movie? Dude, my favorite is Gremlins. Dude, Gremlins is such a good Christmas movie because it's so fucking chaotic and I love it. Shark Tale is good. Tell me, May, what is your favorite thing about the Shark Tale movie? What makes you like it? For CGI, it's gotta be Shark Boy and Lava Boy. Dude, I'm so okay, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I know so many people have nostalgia for it, but it is so painful to go back and watch. It's so bad. I'm sorry. Like, it's funny, and it's like, oh, this is funny that this movie existed at one point in time. You know, funny childhood movie, but it is not aged well, dude. I feel like most people who genuinely enjoy that movie just have nostalgia blindness. Hot fish. So your reason for liking Shark Tale, let me get this straight. Let me just make sure I understand the facts. Is because you think the fish are hot. Think about that for a second. Hot fish.
At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much?
Because we're fucking hungry and we're gonna eat you next.
My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are, so if I want to grow, I must relocate.
Man, I wish I was a mushroom that could talk. That seems like an easy and fun life.
You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
So they migrated into Natlan?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west.
The mushrooms migrated to Natlan.
It should be a most
because the humans were eating so much.
To regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh?
No, you're gonna be eaten by furry forest watchers.
No, a volcanic eruption.
And then they became cooked mushrooms.
No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans
Also, I can't name any of the shit childhood movies because I watch all that shit in French.
Wow.
So you don't know you only know the French titles of movies?
Didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't.
Bro, so like a fucking movie, like we'll know it as like, I don't know, like we'll know it as something, and then like in French it'll be like Monsieur Bonbon.
Yeah, for who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of out of
Toy
touch,
Story.
you know?
I mean, clearly Ratatouille was called Ratatouille in French too, right?
But clearing out this area for your
Ratatouille?
orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but
The Bear in the Big Blue House, dude. I watched that when I was like a
this mushroom
toddler.
has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on.
Guys, question, you know, speaking of like childhood movies and stuff, has anybody watched a movie that they watched way too young at an age? Like, for me, for example, I watched the Titanic movie when I was like 9 years old, and I got so scared.
But when he started running out of power, he
I literally ran into my room crying, and I crawled into a ball, and I was like, no!
Yeah. Maybe that's
I got so upset by it.
Control us either.
Well, it has to be us.
Why?
All right, then let's find this.
Okay,
mushroom.
can we all agree that the best band from childhood was Loaded Dipper? Loaded Dipper on top. The Walking Dead. I had nightmares for a week. Aw. Me when I destroy boulders with my literal ass cheeks. Damn. Do you guys think that VARESA could crush a watermelon with her thighs? The Titanic was way too long. I fell asleep and never watched it again. Dude, I've never seen it in its entirety.
Let's keep looking.
I've seen like clips from it and scenes from it. Never watched it in its entirety. It's pronounced Loaded Diaper. Oh, is it diaper? Bro, I don't know. I haven't read Diary of a Wimpy Kid since I was a kid. I don't remember. I don't know why I thought it was Loaded Dipper. Cause didn't they like misspell it? Like I don't even know what it was originally supposed to be called. I remember them misspelling it a lot.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
I didn't know it's diaper. I probably did.
In the statue. What should we do? Actually,
I don't know. I haven't watched The Diary of a Wimpy Kid or read it in like 10 years. It's Loaded Diaper. Yeah, like I think it's supposed to be pronounced like diaper, but I was like, oh yeah, like dipper. It's just the way it's spelled. Wait, is that a fart noise? Or am I crazy? Wait, I gotta wait. No, fuck being one of these things. I want to crush this boulder with my fat ass. Ouch. The Conjuring was so boring. Really? I liked The Conjuring. The first one I liked. The second one was just okay. I wasn't as into it. Yeah, now crush it with your booty cheeks. Guys, if I was in Genshin Impact, I would have like these really ginormous metal plated balls and I would swing them around and hit people with them.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
And of course, those balls I'm talking about are the physical manifestation of my soul.
Intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was
No, guys, not those kind of balls.
the world of my
Dear God, no.
My will rules supreme.
No, you'd be one of those Mondstadt
My
NPCs?
schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter.
Are you guys saying I have an
My goal has
NPC
already
design?
been reached.
Wow. I see.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name.
Mushroom, mushroom.
You now behold the god Bifrons.
Bifrons.
Sole protagonist in this endless carnage.
I think we should just walk up to it and just...
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans. Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war?
Oh yeah, but movies I watched way too young as a kid was Titanic. That movie scarred me. Saving Private Ryan, dude, I watched the Saving Private Ryan like opening scene, like you know like how they like storm Normandy Beach or whatever. Dude, my dad showed me that when I was like 12. Okay, I was not a fan of that when I was really young. Hamburger. I think that's really it though.
Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now that opportunity is
Not
lost
the Normandy
forever,
Beach,
and you
yep.
only have your own stupidity
I don't know why my
and
dad thought I was
arrogance to
old enough to watch that.
No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores. set to sprout into green mushrooms very
Yo, what's up,
soon.
Vesper?
And that's where their true power lies.
It's an Echo arc?
Given a
Why
bit of
don't you,
time to grow, green mushrooms will
redeem
multiply
it and find out?
exponentially.
What
You
happened
see,
on Normandy Beach?
considering my current level of
Do you guys
power,
really not know what
I
Normandy
had no
Beach
way to
is?
create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had
I don't watch
access to
movies.
resources.
That's not from a movie. That's an actual real life historical event. Did you guys pay attention in history class?
And you
didn't
delivered
know.
one to me on a silver platter. That
You
was
didn't
my
know?
plan
Yo, what's up,
all
B?
along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to
I may be too
fight,
young to know what
right?
that is. Bro, I learned about that shit in middle school. What do you mean? You guys don't know what Normandy Beach is? Really? Like that's not even like an they only teach that in American school. No, like that's like a global like that was World War II. That was World War II. That happened at the end, like towards the end of World War II.
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the
Guys, are we gonna have to have a history lesson?
Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon
Do I need
War,
to teach you
and
guys
take
about World War
revenge
II?
on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War
Yes, be our
is
teacher.
old
Alright, and I'll do it in an all Hatham voice. You guys will pay attention if I do it that way, right?
Nonsense. Is that
It'll
not
be
the
like
source
jingling
of
keys
your
in front of you.
suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to
If it
cower
makes you feel
behind
better,
the
my friend didn't know
protection
who
of a
Caesar
god.
was. Really? Okay, listen, history was one of my favorite subjects in high school, so that's why like whenever people are like, oh, I don't know what this was, like one of the most like important historical events, I'm like, what? Dude, there's people out there that like, I mean, okay, this is kind of valid if you're not American, but if you are American and you don't know who Abraham Lincoln is, like, dude, there's people who don't know who Abraham Lincoln is.
Pretty sure they're
And I'm
talking
like,
about the
alrighty,
origins
man.
of the abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War.
I mean,
I've
I'm
heard
not
about
perfect
that
with
once or
history. There's a lot of
twice,
stuff in
but
history
only
that
from
I either have
Outlanders.
forgotten about or just never learned, but
I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until
But
the
don't worry,
end
I'm not
of
gonna
time.
bore you guys with
But
history.
now,
That's not what you're
I
here
have
for.
a
You don't want to
better
learn about
idea.
school on a VTuber
Once
stream.
nothing is left
You
of
don't want to
this
listen to
land but an
school
endless
subjects.
field of mushrooms.
Well, maybe if I do it
I'll
as I'll
set you
hate them,
free.
maybe that'll
You get the honor
convince
of
you
witnessing
guys.
that despair in person. Now,
Back in 1945, there was a battle on the beach of France called Normandy, and
But now, the deal is off.
I'm like scared to ask chat what else important they don't know about.
What did you say?
Alright guys, let's just make one thing clear. You guys know what 9/11 is, right? Okay, I'm just asking. I want to see how young you guys are. Like, if you guys like are truly actually as young as I'm
So many
thinking.
mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a
One of
whole
my friends
bunch
thought
during
Lincoln was a
competition.
fictional character
Paimon's
for a
small, so it
while.
didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be effective.
Fictional character. I mean, technically he can be. He's in fictional media.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even
Dude, that
carry
is
out the
insane that we live in an
idea.
era where a lot of kids are learning about 9/11 not from school, but from memes. That is insane. What a world we live in. Chat, do we know who ABBA is? Y'all gotta know what ABBA is. Come on.
So you last time to
Chat, do y'all know how to read a clock that is not digital? Do you guys know how to read Roman
You
numerals?
said
How many
your
fingers am I
mushrooms
holding
need
up?
time to grow, which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on
I
a
love
creature
ABBA.
as
Okay, just
vicious
making
and
sure.
powerful
You know, we
as the
you guys got we got a vibe
Gen
check.
mushroom. Because you definitely can't. Right?
Bro, I am genuine, not at any of you, by the way. This is just like something I'm just thinking in general. I'm genuinely scared of like the younger generation. And God, I feel like I'm getting old saying that. I hate saying that. I'm like, oh, I sound like a fucking Gen Xer or something. But Dude, some of these kids, man, like, good God.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. If he was
Like, isn't it wild, guys, that we live in an era where we have the largest access to information on the internet, and just in general, we have the most access to information ever in the history of the world, and yet somehow we're getting stupider. We're getting smarter and stupider at the same time.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans-
Anyways, guys, let's talk about Skibidi Toilet.
What's this about a war against the abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
No, we're fine. Sure. Alright, guys, quick. Tell me the multiplication tables. What's 9 times 6? Oh, cutscene time.
What should we do?
I'm gonna pause my music.
Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. A trolley! Get ready to feast!
What is happening?
Ooh.
Dude, I need Varesa eating Paimon art. The way he sprinkled the salt. Well, it's 9 plus 10. 21. Dude, why is this making me hungry? Damn. It's your time to shine, Varesa. I forgot he's not voiced. Anime eating be like, hom. Or no, here's how they eat in anime. They go,
More, please.
Whoa, she turned into an anime character.
Guess it's time to dig in.
Alright guys, 9 plus 10 is obviously 21. Bro, even the Fatui are eating.
Stop this at once!
I'm hungry now. Anima, can I eat you? Anima, what if I pan-fried you? And put some salt and pepper on you? And then drizzled some sauce on you? Maybe some hot sauce?
I feel like a whole new me.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms.
Guys, we are officially cooked. We live in an era where people don't know 9 plus 10. And that is 21. What world do we live in?
Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
Oh yeah, I can turn my music back on now.
Someone planted a god in Varesa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not.
Guys, what are the thoughts on this tribal quest? I will say, I was not expecting this tribal quest to be so focused on the lore of the fungus.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon war.
I made a reference to Kitty You Can Has Cheeseburger and someone corrected my grammar.
Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely
Kitty,
comes up
you can
around
has
these parts.
cheeseburger.
It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varesa.
Someone made a meme of that
Hold on.
with
Are
me.
you serious?
I don't know where I can
Of
find it though.
course, the infighting between the dragons
I might have it
pretty
saved
much took
somewhere.
over everything. So there was no room for the gods to join
Cheeseburger
in.
sounds good. Guys, I'm a hungry bitch tonight.
Checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Chat, if anima was
Little did he
edible,
know,
how do you think
our
anima would
lives are
taste?
much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual.
Would she be like a gummy?
As long as we keep picking
Would she
the green
taste like a gummy
mushrooms,
worm?
that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually,
It's crazy that our future
Trevor?
surgeons, doctors, etc. are
Can I borrow
learning
you for a
about
minute?
Skibidi Toilet. Yes. This is true.
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just
Bro.
wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me
Doctors
resolve
in
the
like
threat to
20
my
years are
tribe.
gonna be crazy.
And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but
Anyways, class time.
it
Yo,
was
have a good time in
really
class, Harp.
Awesome adventure.
Get that
I
education.
had fun. Oh, why's that? You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All
I had
it
a
takes is
strawberry
little patience and perseverance,
truffle
and
last
my time
week.
will
Green
come.
truffle?
If I start to doubt myself in the future,
What's a trifle?
all I need to
Am
do
I
is think
stupid?
of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Strawberry shortcake is mid. It's pretty good. I like it.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from
Hold on, I feel
Sumeru
dumb.
warned
I
the
feel like I
tribe
should know what
about
a
the mushroom,
trifle is.
someone there
Hold on.
must know about the mushroom god.
Trifle.
Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get
Oh,
more information.
a trifle.
Oh, good point. But if we're
The
heading
two
to
F's
the
confused
academia,
me. I see. I
need
know
to
what
get
that
permission
is.
from Uncle Acatl first.
Right, and it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Animo would taste like crispy, perfect bread. Animo? Or you mean like anima?
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Animo is the element in Genshin. Alright, I think we're getting towards the end of this quest. I think we are. I'm not sure. Let's see. Where do we go? All the way to the stadium. Yo, is that Lana? Hello, Catherine. Guys, what if Catherine's edible? I mean, we know she's not real.
Oh, Catherine's back. And isn't that Tainari?
Whoa, Tainari is here. Wait, I didn't actually think Tainari would be in this quest.
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area.
Tainari, the
So they
mushrooms
asked
can
me to get in
talk.
touch.
They can talk. Oh, he's not voiced. Well, guys, you know what that means. It's my time to shine. It's been a while, you two. So you're the ones looking into the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course. To those in Emerta Darshan, his case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones, so at one point, he possessed a truly fearsome form. But as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller, until he couldn't hold on to physical form at all. And so he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones. Now I'm learning his true form fled to Natlan?
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They really are delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my Darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the Speaker's Chamber.
Of course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though. You said
The
what
Mushroom
remains
Man
of the
himself is
clones?
here.
Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
I was in Natlan, but I also wasn't in Natlan. Oh yes, there's a huge one beneath the chasm. Whoa, chasm lore? Chasm lore?
You know that name?
Yeah, I remember the talking mushroom in the chasm.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough.
Sheesh room. It's absolutely huge.
Paimon going,
Larger than the
sheesh!
pyramid word.
It took a long time for Zamaron? Yeah, Zamaron to grow into this form. Luckily, Zamaron isn't a green cat mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt there's a connection between them anymore.
We should go see Zamarin one of these days.
Sheesh room. While Paimon is like biting her lip and sticking her arm out.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
Friendly is right. So this one is definitely not for eating.
I would never.
Tainari, what does that mean? That felt kind of rude. Why were you staring at Varesa when you said that? Yay! Now I should have gotten Varesa's materials. Yippee! Yay! Well, at least I got a few of them. Not enough as I would like, but I mean, it's progress, right? Progress is progress. All right, guys. Well, we did it. The tribal quest is now done. We are now, I think, officially caught up with everything. Well, not everything. No. That was a big lie. We're caught up with the tribal quest stuff, so I don't have any more tribal quests to do, at least for now. And wait, I mean, are there any more tribes in Natlan? I think that was the last one, right? So does that mean that's gonna be the last tribal quest? I could be wrong. Hold on, I'm not letting people in quite yet. Have patience, my children. I still need to see, I need to evaluate what I gotta do right now. No, just the 6. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I think we're done with Natlan, at least for now, as far as the tribal quests. Why does that? I have exclamation marks. What did I get? Hutao Plum Branch. It's definitely not that. What did I get that has an X? Oh, it's this. Yeah, Pilgrim's Chronicle. I remember now. Yeah. Dude, I need a Varesa and Kirby art. Like Varesa holding Kirby. They'd be best friends for real. They both love eating shit. Alright, let's level up Varesa a little bit. I don't know, but there will be another part of the map because I got the Oculi and their statue still isn't at max. Ah, I see. So there's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 more areas left. They may not have tribes though. Alright, where are you, Varesa? There you are. Yay. Well, I ought to level her up, right, if I got her. I mean, you know, I low-key kind of got her on accident, but I know there's no such thing as quote-unquote getting a character on accident, but I don't know, I got her a lot quicker than I expected. Okay, now I need to get more of these things, and then I also need to get more of these things. So if you guys want to help me with my bosses, I mean, now you guys can come in if you guys want to come in. I need to fight Varesa's boss, though, so only join if you want to help me fight the boss. Varesa is the one thing that Kirby can't eat. Alright. Scara Sniffer. Get a look at this guy. Who does this guy think he is? Scara Sniffer. Imagine being named Scara Sniffer, of all things. Anyways, let's claim Varesa's free pool. Oh. Luca, you kicked me out of my menu.
Osmanthus.
Look what you did. Osmanthus wine. Alright guys, free pull, let's do it. Yeah, I didn't think so. But hey, it was worth trying, right? Should I try to get her weapon too? There's no way I'm getting her weapon though, let's be honest. I got Sucrose! Sucrose, what are you doing here? Also, I gotta swap my characters. I'm not using Kanish for this. Let's use the other Zaddy. I'm gonna power wash this thing. Because this is a pyro enemy, right? So I probably wanna power wash this thing. Anybody else wanna join, by the way? If anybody wants to join, my UID is right here. 613-615-5565. That's 613-615-565. Ah, sorry, I was zoning. I'm just gonna go ahead and start fighting the boss, but if anybody wants to join while we're fighting, feel free. I would join by making meatballs. Well, that sounds good. I want to eat meatballs. Wait, I just realized I don't think I've ever fought this boss before. Lava dragon statue. Oh, good god. Bro, why does this look like that one boss in Withering Waves? The like big turtle? Looks like a miniature version of that. And also this thing has so much health, good god. Bro, are we both power watching this thing? Dude, this is actually Power Wash Simulator in disguise. I do like myself some good meatballs.
Let the mighty be humble.
What do you guys think of this boss?
Bow your head.
I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. It's kind of basic though. It's just a big chunky tortoise.
The tides beckon.
Chunky tortoise.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
It exists, yep. This is the newest boss in Genshin Impact. And it's a big chunky tortoise boulder thing. Yeah, good job guys. Power wash that bitch. There's also a new artifact domain. Did you guys know that too? Get B, we did it. Wait, how long for it to respawn again? I forgot. Is it immediate? Yeah, it is. Okay, I thought so. I wasn't sure. Wait, so when is the live stream for the next Genshin version happening? Is it happening this Friday or is it the next Friday? Or neither? And I'm just an impatient bitch. I might just be impatient. It's right now. It's happening right now. It's probably gonna be next week. I see. Also guys, I have a question. You know, I'm playing so many gacha games right now, but Zenless Zone Zero I think recently came out with Trigger's new story. Do you guys have interest in me playing Zenless Zone Zero and playing the new Trigger story? I heard that it was good, but I don't know.
The tides beckon.
I saw that one Zhao main guy tweaking over the new plunge set. The way I know exactly who you're talking about.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
If we got 2 more Nouvelettes in here, dude, we'd have 4 Nouvelettes power washing this thing. It'd be insane. Good job, guys. Now again! I don't have enough. I need like 3 more, I think. Dude, man, if I spent 4 years perfecting my artifacts for my favorite character and then he got power crept, I would also tweak out. I would also be tweaking. Again? Again! Hasn't Zayok's been farming Vermilion for like 4 years? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Dude, I hate farming in games. That's like one of my least favorite things to do. So that's why I struggle with playing gacha games. Because gacha games require so much farming. Like most of them. And good god, I hate farming. Especially Zenless Zone Zero. I feel like more than any other gacha game. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like more than any other gacha game, Zenless Zone Zero requires the most farming. And I just hate doing it. I don't find it fun. To me, farming is just like doing chores. But in video game form.
The tides beckon.
I always hated it in games even before I started playing gacha games, you know? So gacha games have so much farming in them that it's like, That's why, like, so many people are like, Will, why don't you build your characters more? It's because I just don't like doing it. I don't have fun doing it. Like, dude, fun fact, I didn't build Kokomi for a good 2 years because I was too lazy to farm for her materials. Same with Barbara. I didn't have Barbara properly built for a while because I was too lazy to farm for her. Not gonna lie, I was a big fan of the grind on RPGs. It depends on what, okay, it depends on the RPG, because sometimes, yes, grinding can be fun if they make the grind fun. But a lot of games don't make the grind fun, that's the problem. And then it's not, no one's having a good time. Alright, one more time. Let's do it again! I need to do it again. Can I add you on Genshin Will? Unfortunately, my friends list is full. I would otherwise. If they add the friend limit higher, then I would add you guys. As many of you as possible. Flint and steel. Alright, this will be the last time I fight this boss. Last time.
Silence. Flint and steel.
Example, I like grinding in Star Rail because of the ease. Yeah, Star Rail, like grinding in Star Rail is pretty easy. Cause like, here's the thing too, there's auto on it. So like, I can literally put on the game and I don't even have to play it. I can just farm while I'm doing something else. That's normally what I do.
The times beckon.
I love farming and Withering Waves. Well, oh yeah, farming is okay. There's the thing. Withering Waves makes farming easy.
Settle down. Silence. Let the might
You know.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Why don't you use Pyro on it so that you can later on weaken it? I didn't realize that this boss was weak to Pyro. I'm not gonna lie. This is like my first time fighting this boss. I honestly assumed that it wasn't weak to Pyro just because it looks like it's a Pyro boss. I just assumed. Well, at least I know for the next time I fight this boss, I guess. Yeah, I like farming in Withering Waves because farming in Withering Waves is like not miserable. And also because the exploration in Withering Waves is pretty fun too.
The times beckon.
Did you know that grinding in the lads is very hectic? I believe it. I believe it. That's why I have like 3,000 to 4,000 stamina. Okay, no, we're not doing this again. At least not right now. I'm teleporting the hell out of here. Get me out! I think the games, at least the gacha games that I play that have the most painful farming is definitely Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero. Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero have the most painful farming, man. Well, did you see the Emma Frost reveal for Rivals? Yes, I know that she's coming out on Friday. So I'm like, you know, she seems cool. Alright, before I continue, what do I need to do right now? Because I am gonna probably end here in about 30-ish minutes. What can I do before I end? Oh yeah, let's level up VARESA. Duh. Where's VARESA? There she is. Oh yeah, what artifact set does VARESA use again? Is it the plunging one? I think it's the plunging one if I had to guess. Ah, I have to get more of these fucking things. I mean, that's fine. I'll collect some. Yes, ZZZ is so painful. Dude, I fucking hate ZZZ in terms of the grind. I hate how grindy it is. It's a game with fun combat, but I do not think that farming is worth it in that game. But I also just generally don't play ZZZ that much. I only really play it when there's new story out. Otherwise, I don't really play it. I log into ZZZ like once a century. No, same. Like, I really don't log into ZZZ that much. For me, it's just really mainly whenever there's a... what's it called? Ah! Can't think. New story. Yeah. Anyways. Using Milani for the materials. VARESA uses a new set, but you can also use Obsidian Codex. Okay, if I don't have any good ones for the new set, I might consider just using that as a backup. What teams do you usually run with VARESA, by the way? What's her best synergies? Anyone know? I mean, now that I have her, I may as well try to make a team for her, right? Any team with Xianyun. Oh, cool. Well, good thing I have Xianyun. So literally just anything with Xianyun doesn't matter. I log in to stare at Haramasa and log off. Like a true gotcha slut. Whoa, what did I just do? Bro, what the hell? I don't even know what I just did. Me when I accidentally awaken an ancient beast. Oops, my bad.
Need a surfboard?
Hate when that happens. Where? Oh. Yansan is highly recommended to be in her team because of her buff. Ah, I'd have to build a Yansan. I mean, I could. That is definitely something I could potentially do. You know I ask this question like fairly often on my stream, but what gacha games are you guys mainly playing right now? I like to get a status update on what everyone's playing because I'm just curious what the popular stuff is. I feel like right now the gacha game that I think I hear the most people playing is probably Wuthering Waves. I don't know, I could be wrong though. I feel like a lot of people are playing Wuthering Waves recently. I like playing Nikkei. Yo guys, can we screenshot that? So we can get evidence that Luca's a gooner. Thanks. I like Star Rail, but I don't know. I don't really play Star Rail much whenever there's no story to do. I'm not a big like Star Rail person outside of that. Also, where's this material at? I see it on my map. I think it's all the way up here. Let me just teleport. Oh, before you end, can you check out the caster's video how Star Rail posted the phone call? Phone call? I watched her trailer, but I haven't seen whatever that is. Interesting. Also, where is this material? Am I just blind? Oh, I see it right there. I'm mainly focused on Honkai Star Rail right now. Is it because you guys really want Casterus? Oh yeah, and Anaxa is coming out too, right? Are they both 5 stars? Infinity Nikki? I never played Infinity Nikki. I never knew much about it. What the fuck is this thing? What the hell is that? Guys, what is this thing? What is it? Who do you guys think is more worth pulling? I'm thinking Casterus based on her passive. If her passive is as broken as people say it is, you need to bash into it. Oh, I see. Get over here. I'm gonna bash into ya. Fuck. Do I have to wait till its shield is down? I don't have the Phlogiston or whatever. Whoa. Did that do it? I think that did it. I don't really know what that accomplished, but I think we did it. Okay. Where is it taking me? I don't know, but I found it. Ooh, Pyroculus. Worth it. Well, accidental Pyroculus obtained. I'll take it. Man, there's still things over here. Are you serious? Okay, well, I guess let's go get them. I totally made that up. Well, you know what? You just happened to be right. Bro, I need to stop listening to Oofle. Oofle multiple times in the chat has been like, how can I spread more misinformation? And I always just like willingly believe Oofle. You guys realize how easy it is for you guys to gaslight me, right? I'm very gaslightable. You guys could tell me that like Capitano is running next update and I'd be like, yo, really? I would believe you.
Silence.
You could tell me that it says gullible on the ceiling and I would be like, what? Where? Also, where is this material? I'm so dumb. I see it on the minimap, but I don't see where it actually is. Oh, it's... Finally. Bro, Capitano is running with... Next update with his ass out. Picks? Picks or it didn't happen? Well, Capitano is actually pregnant, that's why he's sitting sleeping in the chair so much. Oh, so he's resting for his baby. I see. That's so cute. What a good dad. Or mom, I don't know.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Capitano pregnancy is insane.
Let the record show that I
Hey.
consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Good job, guys. Oof. My VARESA was leveled up, I'd bring her out right now, but I don't have her leveled up yet.
Settle down.
Bro, I got slapped. Ooh, we gotta watch Mulaney's health.
Silence. Justice is blindsided. Let the mighty be humble.
I do like this new area. The only thing I'm a little bit upset about is I hate how the inside of the volcano doesn't actually look like the inside of a volcano. It's just like this other realm. And I know that's kind of a dumb thing to be sad about. Oh my god, this song! Dude, this is the Little Mermaid song from Kingdom Hearts 2, and Donald and Goofy singing it. Well guys, if you want to hear Donald and Goofy sing in Japanese, keep the song on. Yo, by the way, happy birthday, Fluffy. I hope you're having a good birthday today. Eat a lot of cake. There's Japanese Donald! Japanese Goofy! It's so funny. Alright, well, I can't open that shrine. At least I marked it on the map. Put an asterisk. Is that how you bypass it? Wait, what else do I have in my inventory? Oh, one of these. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember the last time I went in my teapot. How many of you guys still teapot in this game? And speaking of, dude, Genshin has so many mechanics. Do you guys think that there's any mechanic in this game that you think's been like abandoned or like hasn't really been explored in the game anymore? Like for a while for me it was fishing. For a while I was like, oh dude, they forgot about fishing, but they did just recently do a fishing event. So I mean, I guess that's not technically true, because they did just recently make an event towards fishing. I haven't built anything in the teapot in a while. Same. I don't think I've actually tried messing with my teapot in like probably like a year or two. Geo, that's a good one. Yeah, Geo kind of got abandoned, not gonna lie. Because even like Zealanin, who's Geo, doesn't really play like a Geo character. She's Geo, but she's not Geo, you know what I mean? She's the least Geo character. I haven't played Genshin in so long. You know what? That's very valid. That's fair. I really only play Genshin on stream. I don't really play it in my own time that much. Like, I mean, maybe sometimes I will, but very occasionally. Where's the... I see the Pyroculus on the map. But where is it? Oh, I'm stupid. Do you like peace? Peace? What do you mean peace? Like One Piece? I'm just assuming you meant One Piece and you forgot the one. Is this the troll song? Dancing Kill My Grandma, okay? Or no, it's not dancing, what is it? Singing? I don't know, I haven't watched the movie. Oh yeah, speaking of trolls, okay? I watched the Minecraft movie this past weekend, right? And I was watching some of like the previews. What the fuck is the Smurfs movie? Dude, it looks so abhorrent. Like, it looks like the epitome of just shitty Hollywood cash grab celebrity voiced animated kids movie. The epitome of it. It looks so bad. It's not even funny. Also, why did I come over here? Because singing Kill My Grandma, yeah, exactly. Did your theater scream chicken jockey? Okay, a little story time about the Minecraft movie. I'll make it very brief. I went to see the Minecraft movie a couple days ago with my friends. We were the only adults there. Everyone else in the theater was a minor. Well, and families, I guess. So like there was like adults, but they were with their kids. We were the only like adults there that were like there as adults. Like there just to see it ourselves. There are other adults in the room who were there with their kids. And it wasn't like a semi-empty theater. It was relatively full. We were the only adults there. And anyone know the funniest thing too? We were the only ones to scream chicken jockey. We were the only ones! Yeah, I felt like how do I word it? I've never felt more immature in my life. Yeah, dude, the kids were like so quiet in the theater. I was surprised. We were the only people to yell chicken jockey. Do you go to the theater of sadness and despair? To be honest, these kids are probably not on social media. Yeah, probably not. Which, you know, that's a good thing. I would say that is a good thing. Oh, I got the obsidian ring. I forgot what these are used for. Does anyone remember what these rings are for? I can't remember. I at one point knew, but I can't remember. Yeah, dude. Every theater's different. I mean, the theater I went to, like, it was just pretty, like, tame. But, yeah, we were the only adults there. Only ones to yell chicken jockey. I mean, we were laughing at the movie. I mean, it definitely is a movie that you gotta see with friends. Because, like, it's so bad, but it's so fun to watch with people. Because of how ridiculous it is. You know? Why is this a locked chest? Well, why don't you level up your Cappy Daddy statue? The what? Alright guys, time to destroy some vents. No more sussy Among Us imposter allowed. Oh shit. That's a lot of vents. Wait, do you mean the statue that they made in honor of Capitano? You can level that statue up? I didn't know that. Well, that's low-key embarrassing that I didn't know you could level up the Capitano statue. I had no clue. Yay, I did. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to do this again. Okay, oh, I got so worried for a second. Genuinely so worried. I thought, suspicious magma eggs. Suspicious. Bro, I got sus eggs. Oh, you like your eggs fried or fertilized. You can offer the obsidian thing you get from the reputation. Oh, interesting. I'll have to try that in a minute. You can actually level up his corpse. Yo, Ryusuke, thank you for the follow. What happens whenever you level up his corpse? Does he become less and less shriveled with each level up? Because we all know that he's shriveled as hell, dude. Hi! Nanigaski. I'm sorry, every time I see hi, I have to do it. I have to. Also, guys, people are gonna call me stupid for doing this, but... No, it wasn't stupid. I'm actually a genius. Alright, fine, guys. I'll try, quote-unquote, leveling up the corpse. Whatever the fuck that means. Bro, so many people simp for Capitano as if that isn't a rotten man. Who probably smells. Is this the statue you guys are talking about? This monument? No, well, it's at his actual location on the mountain. Huh? Where? What do you mean his location on the mountain? What mountain? Oh, the actual corpse. What? What? Like, it's where he died? I don't remember where that is. Where are you talking about? Where are you talking about?
What could the children be up to?
Ochaknatlan?
Do as they please.
Ochaknatlan? Is it this? Throne of the Primal Fire? Ooh, my roommate's making something. I'm hungry. Wait, am I here? Now where do I go? Now where do I go? Is that it right there? Wait, dude, I didn't realize that he was just right here for us to look at. Dude, how many people do you think play this game and like visit this throne all the time? Alright, King. To make up for you being stuck into this throne for eternity, I'm gonna give you some sloppy top, alright? It's the best that a homie can do, alright? If you're like, okay. I'm sorry. Listen, man. Gotta help a homie out, right? I mean, if he's stuck here for eternity, I mean, we may as well do him a favor. Comrade! Okay, anyway. Sorry, that was a dumb joke. That was a dumb joke. I'm not continuing that bit. Capitano, wake up! I miss you! Wake up, comrade! Also, comrade, it's not letting me interact with Capitano, so, I'm gonna have to kill you now. What are you doing? Bro, Arlecchino is out. Dude, Arlecchino and Tartaglia show up and just point and laugh at him. Ha! What a loser. Couldn't be me. Whoa! What are you doing to Capitano, Wanderer? Stop it. Stop blasting him. I mean, guys, when you think about it, we could give Capitano some sloppy Tano, you know? There's nothing he could do about it. Wait, what? Is this my first time interacting with it? Wait, what? Oh, I have to be the traveler to interact with it? Like, I have to equip the traveler? I'm pretty sure Child would be upset because he's never gonna have that duel versus Capitano. True. Where's Traveler?
There's still a long row.
There's still a long row. God, I think my roommate's making chicken tenders. Ooh, it's... Guys, I might have to end stream soon so I can go eat. I'm a hungry boy. Alright. What can I offer, Capitano? What do you want, Poppy? Blazing flint ore. I have 3 of them. Is that good? Alright, so if I give him all of the flint ores, will you revive? Whoa. Wait, what's this? Constellation? Oh, is this how I get the constellations for pyro travel? Oh, that's how we get the constellations for pyro travel. I did not know that. I genuinely did not know. That is insane. Anyway. That is crazy. Like I said, you slowly wake him up for the Conria update. I mean, we all know Capitano's gonna probably come back somehow. They're not gonna leave him dormant forever. When you offer all of them, he rises from the grave and gives you a kiss. Like that one gif with the cat that kisses the camera. Just a little... Bro is gonna kiss me with the kiss of death. With his cursed ass. He's gonna curse me. Anyway, alright, what else can I do before I end? So much I could potentially do. Oh, actually, wait, do I have enough of these things now to level up VARESA? Let's see. VARESA, where are you at? There you are. Whoa. Mr. Beast Burger. Dang, all that in one bite too. Dang, dude. I guess VARESA could be technically considered the glizzy gobbler. She do be goblin. She probably be goblin on glizzies too. Not like that. Alright, what? So we can put obsidian on her, right? Or whatever. Set filter. Obsidian and Long Night's Oath. I definitely do not have enough Long Night's Oath or anything. There's no way. Yeah, it's the best Long Night's Oath that I have. I don't have very good ones, as you can see. I could try leveling this up. Can't hurt, right? Alright, please only level up the good stuff. If you level up defense, I'm gonna tweak. Go into crit damage once. You better not do that again. I'll be mad. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I can... That's a well-balanced artifact. We can equip that, sure. Alright, what about these? This one I could work with. Ooh, but this one I should probably level up. I'll stick with that for now. Doesn't look like I have a lot of very good sands, do I? I mean, I have this, I guess. But is it even going to go into the stuff I wanted to go into? Let's find out. Great defense. Alright, let's see. Hey, she's gonna have a lot of integrity. Oh my god. Why am I still leveling this? Defense 23% is crazy. Gobbler, as if you couldn't do it if Capitano asked you to. I'm not gonna do it. Bro, that's a 500-year glizzy. And it's probably like shriveled up by now. No, thank you. Yo, Swiss, thank you for the follow. Banger song, by the way. Damn, I really don't have any good sands. This might have to be my off-piece depending on what I have available. I mean, I have an electro damage bonus goblet that's on set. I mean, we can level it up and see what happens. Okay, okay. We got 2 good stats. Don't ruin this. Don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin this for me. Please, 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 please. Why did you go into flat attack 3 times? That was literally the worst thing you could have done. You could have gone into HP and I would have been like, oh, you know, it sucks, but whatever. But no, you went into flat attack 3 times. Flat attack is better than HP. I mean, technically, I guess, but it could have gone into any of these 2. I don't even think it's worth finishing. I don't even think it's worth finishing, man. And I don't have any other goblets that are electric damage bonus. Cool. Ooh, okay, this one's not bad. Man, but I'm kind of low on crit rate, aren't I? I might need to use a crit rate. Because, like, look, I probably have such a low crit rate. Yeah. That's not good. Oh yeah, I also need to get a better weapon on her. What's a good weapon for, VARESA? Anybody have any suggestions for 4 stars? Because I don't have her signature weapon. I could steal someone's Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds. I don't know if that's one that she uses. Is her talents very low? My VARESA is barely built whatsoever. The Wood Sith. Let's see. Do I have a built Wood Sith? If not, I might have to build one. It's a good 4-star. You think, okay, guys, should I use Wood Sith or should I use Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds or whatever? Which one do you guys think is more worth it? I could just steal from Hazo. I don't use Hazo anyway. I mean, we can just do that, and then I can, if it's not good, I can just swap it later. I need the crit rate anyway. I'm desperate. Actually, wait, let's just use these. I mean, it depends on what you need more, crit rate or crit damage. At this point in time, definitely crit rate. So, I think that's going to be the best choice anyway. Yeah. Dude, I have 4 Lost Prayers to the Sacred Winds. Because, like, at one point, I lost my 50-50 so much to the Lost Prayer. Okay, level 70. Better than nothing. Banger song, by the way. Too bad the album was kind of mid. Alright, we'll put that on her. I guess for Sans, I just gotta settle with something. I mean, I'll settle with this, I guess, but I went into defense though. I don't know if I don't want to settle with that. It's so bad. I might just have to. I might just have to. Any better electro damage bonus goblets that I have? Let's see, what do I have? Let's level this one up. Let's see what it goes into. Okay. Let's see, you know what? If I get really lucky with this one might be fine. Oh, one more. Well, that answers that question. Okay, nope, that one's not happening. Fischl? Nah, I shouldn't steal from Fischl. Should I? No, I don't think I should. It's probably not a good idea. See, this would be such a good piece if it... Okay, you know what? We'll finish this off. Fuck it, I don't... Okay. Literally take out your ginormous penis and pound my ass! Hoyoverse. Sorry, I could not come up with a more subtle comparison, so I just went with that. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what I want to use my off-piece on. I don't know if I should do it on the goblet or if I should do it on the sands. I'm thinking probably the goblet. Well, too bad even my off-pieces aren't looking very good. I'm thinking goblet too, but man, even my fucking goblets, or off-piece goblets, are not looking very good. That's what the most frustrating thing is. I mean, one of these have gotta be decent, right? Yeah, it's not looking so good. Of all of these, which one do you guys think I should upgrade the most? This one I think is a lost cause. I could also steal from Fischl. It's also an option, but I don't know if I should do that. Man, that's crazy that it didn't go into any of these. It only went into these two. You could try coping. Yeah, I could cope. You know what? Let's level this one up. Let's see what happens. Yeah, go into HP. Yep. Oh yes, go into HP again. I'm not quite finished. Go into HP again. Really? Okay, I see. Bro, I was about to bust. Okay, energy. Okay, maybe it'll go into crit rate once. Haha, I'm not coping. Haha. Oh shit, I'm out of everything now. Great. Alright, let's see. Try to get rid of. I have so much random shit. I have too much shit, honestly. I could get rid of one of these. Most of these are just bad. Yeah, that's trash. Well, I got a lot of ER. I mean, fuck it. I'll take it. Fuck it. Whatever. I'll rock with this for now, but yeah, definitely need to change all of that later. But yeah, my VARESA talents, to answer your question, are basically nothing. So we'll do that now. We'll level up her talents. Let's see. Our normal attack is our first priority. Ooh, I'm really low on these. You know what? Alright, that solves that. That solves that. Do 688. Wait, really? Is their normal attack not that important? Alright, well, at least I should be able to level this up as much as I can. Alright, well, I have to ascend her if I want to get the other stuff to 8. And yeah, I gotta fight that boss more. Well, at least I kind of know what I have to do now for her. What I'm gonna do is I need to farm that new artifact set so I can replace these, because yeah, these are all doo-doo. I mean, she's not awful, but yeah, we could make her a lot better. We can make her a lot better. Dude, I never ended up finishing my Cloren build either. Fuck. There's so many characters who I just never finished. Alright, alright, well, before I end, guys, let's see, is there anything else I should do? Okay, what's this new event, guys? Is it even fully out? This Unlimited Fighting Championship? What is this? It's not fully out. I mean, should I just do it? I mean, I mean, yeah, fuck it, why not? Hopefully it shouldn't take that long. I don't really know what this is gonna be, but we'll see. Chaska and a Mizuki. Let's see, who should we bring? I don't really know who's good with either of these characters, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know very little about them. I mean, I'll bring them if they're the recommended trial characters, and I don't get to use them that often. But I don't know who I should bring with them. Bro, I just go fucking mono Enemo. I don't know. Who do you guys think I should bring in addition to these? You know what, fuck it, I'll bring Arlecchino. Kazuha. And then we'll go Farina too. Farina, where you at? Actually, no, I don't want to bring Raiden. Anyone have any suggestions for the first half team? I don't really know much about these characters. Part of me is just thinking I bring Nuvi, even though like that like makes probably no sense. No. First team doesn't matter, you just have to kill the enemies on the time limit. Shit, then I might just bring whatever, you know? fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I probably should have brought a pyro character, now that I think about it. We want to get all the different elemental types here, since we have the Abyss Mages.
Open fire.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole.
Cheeky and jerky.
Sweet dreams.
Chichin jockey. Wait, so am I just trying to destroy their shield? Is that all I'm doing here? I didn't really realize that.
Time to relax.
So yeah, that's all we're trying to do is just destroy their shields. Yeah, I did not. Okay. Keep destroying the shields. Ah, we got 2. Is that good? Well, I didn't reach the max amount. I don't know if that matters.
Open fire.
I hope it doesn't matter. I thought Mizuki was a bad damage dealer. I honestly know nothing about her. I didn't pull for her. Like, I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't get her. Whoa, wait, what the hell? How many health bars do you have, sir? How many? How many does he have again? That's so many. My good sir, that is a lot of health bars. I mean, it's a good thing I have Arlecchino. I'm definitely not reaching 900, I'll tell you that right now. I'll probably reach 200 though, pretty easily. Hopefully, at least. I have to keep a watch on her health bar though, because she could die. I'm not paying attention. Alright, well we reached 200 pretty easily, but reaching 900, now that's gonna be a whole other thing that I'm very doubtful I'm gonna reach. Oh god, and I didn't bring a bow character, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get this guy out of the sky. Yeah, no, 900 is not happening. My guess is that we'll get to like 600. That's assuming I really do well too. I mean, I don't know. Nah, it's not possible. I don't even want to hold out hope for it. I don't even want to say, oh yeah, we'll get there. No. Again, my guess is like, I mean, no, there's no way.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
There is zero chance.
Wind strike. Going in.
I mean, hey, good effort though, right? Can't say that we didn't try. Do I even get a reward for getting 900? I don't think so. I don't think that I do, but I don't know. Oh yeah, also, okay, this is something that I wanted to bring up on stream and talk about now that I think about it. Oh, I do get a reward for getting this. It's just Mora, whatever. I don't really need Mora. I don't really care. Alright, this one. Okay. So we're definitely bringing Arlecchino for the second half, but what do we have to do for the first half? Raise support level to gain stackable buffs to be used in the second half. Raise support level by doing what? Each time an elemental burst is used. Okay. Can I bring my own characters? I think I'm gonna bring my own characters. I don't remember if my Sitlali's built. Alright, who has the highest ER? Who's most likely to get their energy recharge back? Who gets their energy recharge quickly? What do you guys think? Probably Bennett. Who else gets their ult back really fast? Maybe Kazuha? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to deal damage, I'm just trying to get the objective. And then we'll bring Arlecchino. Actually, wait, I might want to bring Bennett on the second half, though. I might want to bring Bennett on the second half, if we're doing mainly pyro damage. I could bring Nahida, do some... No, that doesn't make sense, never mind. I immediately realized how dumb that was. Alright. Who... I don't know why I'm like... I can't think of who has the highest ER. I could just take a chance. Who has a lot of ER? You have a lot of ER, Xianyun? Yeah, you probably do. Alright, well, let's see if it works. Probably won't, but I mean, I just want to use a bunch of elemental bursts.
Illusion shattered.
Why is Raiden the only ER scaling character? Is she really the only one? I thought there was more.
Skyward. Gray cloud converged.
Fulfill our path.
I don't know why I thought there was more.
Now you shall perish.
Ouchie ouch. Ouchie ouch.
Seize the skies.
Alright, okay, this is pretty easy actually. Raiden's kind of our carry here.
There is no escape.
You're right, I could have used Sit Lolly with Arlecchino, I guess. Didn't really think about it. Yay! Okay, we got all three of them. That's cool. Oh, it's the big chunky guy. I know you. I remember you. Alright guys, do we think I can get to 900 with Arlecchino? Can Arlecchino carry me? I actually think she can. I think we can get to the platinum, or whatever it's called. I mean, we're already almost at 200, and we barely just started, so... I believe. It's not, I just need to make sure I don't accidentally die, because that could happen. We're already a third of the way there. Look at this Chunkus. Dude, I can't believe that in the Minecraft movie they named one of the enemies fucking Chungus, dude. No fucking way. I mean, there is way. I believe it. But I'm not happy about it. Wait. So is it confirmed that they're making a Minecraft sequel for the movie? I don't know if I should be excited about that or not. I don't know how I should be feeling emotionally. Hey, what's up, beep boop? You're talking to me, by the way, right? Not to Anima. It's in talks. Of course it is. Listen, if it makes money, it's probably gonna get sequels. The studios will do anything for money. If they make a Minecraft sequel, I mean, there is a lot they didn't cover in the Minecraft movie that they could put into the sequel, you know? Can Anima curse? Yes, but just no slurs. Okay, wow. We got to over 1,000, dude. Arlecchino really is the GOAT. Arlecchino, you're the GOAT. I love you. Nice. I probably could get 900 on the other one, but I don't really feel like it. I don't think it's worth it. The reward doesn't match the time that I would be putting into it, so no thank you. Okay, well.
They were obviously talking about me, you dumb fuck. I'm the cutie pie, don't ever disrespect me like that ever again.
Anima's the cutie pie. Yeah, if you guys saw what Anima does in her free time, whenever I'm not looking, you guys would not say that. Alright. Oh, I can do a boss. Let's do a quick weekly boss. You guys may think that Anima is cute, but you guys do not know how many horrible atrocities this little cat soul has committed, okay? Wait, let me join? Fine, I'll wait. You're lucky I'm patient. Let me also change, let me get Traveler out of this party. What a team this is, Will. I know, right? Let's change back to Kazuha, 'cause that's who I was using originally. Alright, I'll wait. No way. I would have tweaked out. I just did it because I was like, you know what? I have primos and I can't contain myself. The urges I can't stop. If I had C1, okay, if I did get C1 Veresa though, I would have cried. Okay guys, I have a question. So Snezhnaya obviously is going to be the next region after this, right? That's not even the leaks, like we know that. Almost every single region since Sumeru has had a gimmick, right? Like Fontaine, its gimmick was underwater levels, right? Natlan, it's been like being able to transform into the animals and like the rocky, hilly, mountainous terrain. What do we think is going to happen with Snezhnaya? What's its gimmick going to be? Because I feel like now all the fucking regions are gotta have a gimmick of some sort. To some degree, right? I don't know who I should bring here. Maybe a Farina? Snezhnaya brings back the cold effect. It better fucking not. I don't know, man. Sheer cold, I don't think it's really that fun. Like, it was fine in Dragonspine because Dragonspine was so small, but I don't think I would want an entire region where sheer cold is a constant thing, you know? I think that would get really old. Having to constantly heat yourself up. Well, that was quick. I'm already dead. Well, good thing C6 Kenichi is here to save the day. Oh god, oh fuck. Alright, you'll need to carry me, Luca. Oh, if there's an ice skating character that runs like Luna Snow, yeah, that'd be so cool. I agree. What the fuck happened? I just kind of got clapped. I don't even know what to tell you. I mean, we can retry. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose. Yo, Schema, thank you for the follow. All right, we'll try this one more time. We also didn't really bring a healer. I mean, Farina heals technically, I guess, but... Ah! Bro, I hate this boss.
He who seeks to tame the wilderness shall die in the jaws of a wild.
Yeah, no, I did not bring a healer. We should have brought a healer. Let's do that. I'll bring, instead of Farina, I'll bring a healer. Dude, I always hate co-oping this boss. Like, I hate, like, at least in my experience, like, co-oping bosses is just so frustrating sometimes because of the way it scales. Alright, I'll bring Arlecchino. Oh my god, she's like dead. God damn it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
You know what? What if I didn't bring Arlecchino?
But where are those who
Nah.
share the memory?
Eat some meat. Let's see. I could bring Kokomi. Better than no healer, I guess. Bring Ito? That's funny. Luca would love that. Luca would be jumping up and down with joy. Like, yay!
Has a price. He who seeks to tame the
Wait.
wilderness.
Did Kinich already die?
Of a wild beast.
Luca, did you forget to heal your Kinich before we started this?
Witness my power!
Be honest. Did you forget to heal your Kinich? I think when because you didn't let me. What do you mean because I didn't let you? Okay, I'll leave because we have no DPSs on the field right now. Yeah, I need to go heal my Arlecchino anyway. My name has never been mispronounced so bad. Is it not Schema? Schema? You see, I'm very mixed with pronunciations. Sometimes I pronounce things fine and then sometimes I completely miss the mark. Alright, there we go. Yeah, go heal your Kinich. The first part is pronounced as SH. Oh, like okay. So Shema? Shima? Is it Shima? I just assumed that the SCH was like ska, you know, like a ska noise.
But where are those who share memory?
Okay, Shema, got it. Alright, we'll bring Arlecchino again. Alright, and Kokomi. Dude, this song, oh my god, 2010's ass song. I usually don't have that much struggle with this boss, but you know, there's times. Here before Luca says GG no heals. GG no heals. Like Marvel Rivals. Okay, we need your Night Soul. I mean, admittedly, this boss is very annoying. Oh, Kokomi's dead. And Kinich is dead. Good god! Bro, why are we struggling so hard with this boss? I've defeated this boss so many times. GG no heals, I called it. Arlecchino's solo, trust. What did this boss smoke this week? Cause there's no way. Yeah, like did they buff this shit? Oh god, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. We could bring Nuvolette. Oh, okay. Dude, it's the constant health drain in this boss that's so annoying. The constant health drain is so ass. Okay, well, I gotta go heal Arlecchino again. Why are we struggling? I don't know, probably because, I mean, we're dying faster than we can heal. Alright. Let's try it again. We got this, we got this. I'm gonna try a different strategy. I'm not gonna bring Arlecchino. I'm gonna bring Nuvi. And I'll bring Ouchie. I'll bring I mean Kokomi's dead. I could bring Bennett. Better than nothing. I don't believe you, Uful. I've learned not to trust you.
This world will be reduced to ashes.
Luca believed it. See guys, I've learned my lesson. Spread misinformation. I told you. I knew it. I smelled it from a mile away. Okay, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. We just needed Zaddy to take care of this. We needed the Hydro Sovereign Daddy. Dragon Man. That's all that we needed.
This world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain.
Where'd she go? Yay, we did it. Nuvolette was the answer. Should have known. Alright. GG no heals. Says the one who ever barely plays healer. Alright. I think I'm done with Genshin for now, guys. We made good progress. We got done with the tribal quest, got done with at least what's out with the event. Leveled up VARESA a little bit. Hey, can't complain, right? Alright guys, well, I don't know when I'm gonna stream Genshin again. Probably I'll stream it sometime next week, but I don't know, man. I'm playing so, again, you guys gotta realize, it's hard for me to jump around gacha games, because I got so many that I'm playing right now. I got so many that I'm playing, it's so difficult to, like, actually get around to playing, like, everything consistently. But I will say the next streams, so I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I am streaming on Thursday. Thursday I'm streaming No More Heroes 2. So we're going to be playing more of that game, you know, the game I played last night. And then on Friday, I'm going to be playing Star Rail. We're going to be playing the new Star Rail update. Because yeah, Star Rail's got its new update. I mean, technically it's coming out tonight. Oh yeah, also wait, shit, isn't it almost the 2nd anniversary of Star Rail? I didn't even think about that. Wait, Will Caster's video, can you link it? Send a link in the chat. Only if you're a sub though, non-subs don't send the link, but if you're a sub, send the link in the chat and I'll look at it before I go to bed. Yeah, dude, oh my god, I can't believe it's already been 2 years since Star Rail came out. It's insane. Alright, I've already watched the Casterus animation, to those of you who were here during the subathon, but I have not watched the demo, so let's do that. I mean, at least I don't think I did. Did I? No, I definitely didn't. Oops. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear the audio, of course. Alright. Pause the music. Let's do it.
Funeral 406. The cabinets are overflowing with the unclaimed possessions of the dead.
The funny thing about Casterus is regardless if you like her or not, she's pretty much a must-pull. Just from her passive, like, man, I need to get her. Yo, what's up, Gax Left Toenail?
562. I dreamed of a sea of flowers and a racing river coursing through it. Yet, all I can do is ferry the souls of the dead to the other side. Funeral 674. The war rages
like
on,
a journal.
and death surges like a dark wave, chasing all who live. My only choice is to run with all I have.
Never-ending spiral staircase?
Death, once a pair of hands,
What is that thing?
has also split us in two, never to touch each other again.
Oh, my hungry ass. I want to eat it.
So senseless. Yet even on the cold shore, will still be the scent of flowers.
I like the music. What the hell is that dragon? What realm are we in? Where is this? Some sort of like nether realm? The nether! Oh yeah, low-key spoilers for the recent main quest. So guys, if you haven't played the recent main quest, alright, don't cover your ears. Didn't we die or something? Wasn't it confirmed that we're dead? Something to do with Castorus, right? So Castorus will be a big player into probably getting us back. GG, no heals. Whoa.
Don't forget. Don't forget.
Hold the fuck up. Did she have a sister? Yeah, I know. I was about to say, like, twins? Like, why was there, like, two fetuses? There was two kids. Two fetuses things. Yeah, I have no idea what to make of Castorus, dude. She's such an enigma. She's so mysterious. We'll learn more about her, I'm sure, whenever the new story is out, but that's interesting. Oh yeah, also I'll have to look at the video that Ufo sent. It was a TikTok video, interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna like watch a TikTok video on here, but we'll see. If TikTok decides to load, because TikTok may not even want to load. Oh. Bro, who's calling me?
Hey, it's me. I have a question.
TikTok, what are you doing?
Wanting to ask you for a while.
TikTok! Stop.
Do you know about an animated movie called Chimera Task Force? It's okay if you don't know it.
It's 2 minutes long?
Like to come with me to the Akama Summer Animation Carnival?
Bro, they're taking a note out of Love in Deep Space's book.
This time, Chimera Task Force is getting a limited first edition release. I was hoping to get one to watch and one for my collection, but there's a limit of one.
Yapteries?
I mean, each person is only allowed to buy one set. And
yeah, why haven't they done this for the other characters? Have they?
Too.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the Star Rail TikTok.
Will you come with me? We can snap some photos with the Chimera plushies.
Wait, so you sent me the wrong one? I mean, should we watch this anyway?
Afterward, there's the Mem's Kitchen special meal set for two.
Mem's Kitchen special.
Cute little gurgling sound when you blow on it.
Yo, the introvert lesbian. Thank you for the follow.
Sorry, I got carried away.
Chimera Task Force is just Paw Patrol.
I'll send you the time
it's
and
close
the
enough.
Later. Today, we're going to count to 3 and hang up at the same time.
No, you hang up first.
All right.
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay. 1.
What if I do it right now?
2, 3. still on the line? Alright, I'm serious.
Because my hands are tied behind my back, Castorus. I'm being held hostage. Help me, help me, help me.
2.
I can't,
3.
I physically can't. I am physically unable.
Oh, I really wish tomorrow would come faster.
That's okay, I'll use my tongue to hang up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll watch the other one. Bro, they really are.
The Dream Peak Call Hotline.
Dream Peak?
Emporia's Special Edition. The Dream Peak Call Hotline will automatically connect you to a friend deep in their dreams. Please note that dreams do not reflect reality. Your call is now being transferred. Dream identity detected. Castorus, student of the Grove.
I mean, it is cool that they're doing this type of thing, but man, I do kind of feel bad for the players and people who are not on social media. Because, like, putting stuff like this, like, on stuff that's only on social media, I think definitely alienates at least some players.
Looks like we're in the same group for tomorrow's debate class.
Bro, these are just straight up POV ASMR videos.
Do you know much about debates?
Where's the one where it's POV Castorus accidentally touches you and then you die, you fucking shrivel and die, and then she cries as she watches you die slowly.
Should mechanical life forms have the same rights as organic life? Are dromeosaurs...
No. We need a POV ASMR of Castorus going to McDonald's and accidentally touching the cashier's hand as she hands the cashier her money, and then the fucking person dies and everyone around starts panicking.
Is the most perfect organisms in evolutionary history.
Like, oh my god, what did she just do to this man? And she's like, I'm sorry.
Don't tell them I am holding you hostage, or I will have to set fire to a random hospital to satisfy my urges.
No, Anna.
Is life slumber.
I'm not being held hostage, actually, guys.
It appears Pollux doesn't enjoy philosophy lessons. I hope it isn't bothering you. Come to think of it, have you ever had a pet before?
I don't know if you would call Anima a pet. I'm more like Anima's pet, to be honest with you.
Oh, they just jumped onto my lap. Looks like they want to speak to you.
Is this subtitles?
Your turn. Their ears are all perked up. Let me fill them in for you. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Basically, summer's just around the corner, so go easy on the canned food. Just teasing you. You'll always be the cutest little kitty in the world.
Castorus speaks cat.
Well, there's not much choice. Seems like we'll have to discuss the topic over
Alright guys,
text.
be honest, which one of you guys is the cat?
Alright, let's chat online.
That's not actually a real cat, it's someone. I know it's one of y'all. Okay, well that was that. Have they ever done stuff like this before for previous characters? Because I've never seen this. I am, yeah, okay, yeah, figured, Luca, you know, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Hey, stop it! Stop meowing, chat. You're not cats! As far as I'm aware. Dude, what if my chat is actually just everyone that watches me is just all a bunch of cats? Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh! I just cried my neck. Okay. Well, guys, we're gonna call it here. Thanks for Anima, save that for later. But alright guys, let me quickly resume my music. I'll be back on Thursday. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna try to get some things done tomorrow. And Thursday, also, I need to start working on my Genshin Iceberg again. I kind of took a break from it, but I want to continue working on it, so I do need to start working on that soon. Unfortunately, I don't have any like dates for that. I'm hoping to get it done though and uploaded later this year. This year, month. I meant to say month. Yeah, later this year, guys. I gotta set the bar really low. I gotta set the bar as low as possible. Yeah, I'll be live on Thursday. We'll be going live with more No More Heroes 2. I'm gonna be continuing that game, and then Friday night is when we're gonna play more Star Rail. And then I'll maybe go live Sunday. If I go live Sunday, I don't have any agenda on that day. It really just depends on what I want to do, honestly. Sunday's just like a whatever the fuck I feel like. So that may be more Star Rail. It may be finishing No More Heroes 2 if I don't finish it on Thursday. It may be Wuthering Waves, because I've been grinding on Wuthering Waves recently, man. I've been really trying to get like enough stuff to get both Cantarella and Zani. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking on Friday, if we don't finish the Star Rail story, I might just finish it on Sunday. That's what I'm thinking. Again, I'm not sure though. I'm gonna raid. Let's see, who are we gonna raid? Let's raid somebody, chat. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and just end on TikTok pretty abruptly. I don't really think there's anyone on TikTok anyway, so it's fine. Alright, let's see, who's live tonight? You know, it's funny, we raided last night and it was the one person in my following list that was actually live. But who's live today? Let's see, who's looking submissive and raidable? Yeah, you guys will have to let me know how the Star Rail story is and how long it is. Dude, what if it's another fucking 12 to 15 hour quest? I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, let's raid Kaisuke. I don't get to raid Kaisuke that often, so we ought to do it, right? Alright, let's go give Kaisuke a raid. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys for the new follows. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. And yeah, see you guys on Thursday night. Good night, guys.